Okay. All right, I think I've got to find the other one.
Whoops.
Okay. I've got to find the chat here.
Hi, Nicole.
All right, where's...
I forgot I was in here and I was going to type in the chat. Hi. Long day. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Poor you.
Debating on whether or not to drive there.
What's a flight to go there?
A lot of money.
I would think, yeah.
Hi there,
It's over $1,000.
Okay, good. You guys got here. Hello, Deborah. Special needs, L. Oops. Make sure you're in live chat. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Element W, Pamela Patrick, hi. Ann Rose, hello. Nicole, hello. Here you are, yeah, you made it over. All right, then if we go, and then the other question I've got, if we go to one auction, whether it's going to be Wednesday or Saturday, you know, we got to see about that. Hello, Hot, how are you? You drinking wine? Double fisting it, huh? You got 2 glasses, 1 for each hand. Hi, Puddin', haven't seen you in a long time. Shelley Joe, hi. Rhonda Blackburn, good to see you. How are you feeling? You were sick last time, right? Hope you're better. Let's see who's else. So, we're going to go to the true crime. Scotty Morris was found, but there's there's some interesting circumstances, and they're not really releasing all the results, details, but does Julia know we're live? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so he was found with his mother, and he was found in the same clothing that he was wearing when he disappeared, that shirt. So now he's in the custody of CPS, because I guess they're checking this out, like why was he with the mother, what's going on there, and why is he still wearing that shirt when he's been gone a week, and what's the deal with that? So that's what they're looking into now. Let me see if there's any other information about that. Okay. He was just minutes from home as well. And let's see. He was found by an Eaton police officer around 10:30 p.m. yesterday, and he was near Hartford Street and Harris Street. He was last seen March 16th around 8:30 p.m. And police said that Saturday after Scotty Morris was found, he was taken to the emergency room at Health Ball Memorial Hospital for a medical evaluation, and then he was placed in a safe environment with the help of the Delaware County Child Protective Services. In an update to a post on Saturday night, Eaton police say 2 unnamed individuals were brought in for questioning, but have since been cleared of any involvement with any part in the case. The family is continuing to cooperate with every aspect of the investigation. When he was first reported missing, police shared a full-length photo of a defeated-looking Morris wearing a white t-shirt with the handwritten black ink messages, which included, "I hurt my little brother," and "cheat," with a drawing of a crying face on Morris's right shoulder. The white shirt is believed to be the same t-shirt he was wearing along with a pair of shorts when he went missing. Police later revealed that his parents, Felicia and Brian Morris, forced him to wear the shirt, but said the parents are not suspects and they passed polygraph tests about their son's disappearance. Social media users speculated that the strange shirt, coupled with Morris's buzzed haircut, could potentially indicate abuse going on in the home. But Eden Police Chief Jay Turner said there was no reason to believe that. Authorities previously said that Morris was in extreme danger and may require medical assistance. Over the course of the massive search, the department and volunteers had searched the entire town at least 4 times with no luck, including helicopters. And I know that I read Scotty Morris was found with his mother, which was really there's little details squeaking out about this, but let me go. The best place to go for this is to Twitter, because let's see what these say. Good, because I was a little nauseous last night when they said his mother was with him last night. Looking forward to hearing his account of this, someone said. Right, I can't decide if his mom was with him when law enforcement showed up, but it's what it sounded like. Someone said, also, do we know of the other children living in the home? Have they been placed in CPS custody? It's uncommon for a child to be placed in CPS custody, but other children be allowed to remain in that home. I'm wondering if because his mom was with him, maybe dad is the issue, someone said. Let's see. And not mom, especially since we have heard and seen nothing from the father. That doesn't make mom an innocent party, but maybe she is also abused, controlled by dad too. Just a theory. Bittersweet situation. Glad he was found alive and well, but I'm sure there's more to the story, and I just hope that they provide him the help he so desperately is asking for. Someone said, I hope CPS doesn't screw this up. I still can't help feeling like something isn't right at home. Someone said, I'm so glad he wasn't returned home and the police investigate why, how often this happened to him, but there is also other kids in this home. I pray they are all protected. Okay. Someone said, I hope he's placed with good people because foster families aren't always great either. I hope he ends up with someone who will love him. Poor kid. Let's see. Thanks for your updates on Scotty Morris. My heart is with him. I have so much hope for things with his family to be figured out in a positive future for all involved. Children need love and support. That t-shirt is the opposite. Hoping a learning experience with a happy ending. I'm just shocked. Where's this child been? I realize I could be wrong, and I don't want to accuse anyone of anything just yet. But the most obvious, but far from certain answer here is that the parents enjoyed humiliating him as a form of punishment, and he ran away. This is a huge relief, as the photo and context around him going missing had me feeling it wouldn't end well. I hope that baby child seeks peace and the family is fully investigated. Someone said, I'm so glad he's found alive. Let's pray whatever happens to him now provides him with the happiness he deserves. Someone said, I'm so relieved he was found and happy they are looking at his home situation. I'm sorry, but the photo with the shirt does not sit right with me. As much as I don't want to say this, someone said, please don't make this boy go home if he doesn't want to. Hopefully CPS will do a thorough investigation. I never heard where dad has been or if he's in his daily life. His mother, on the other hand, is a real piece of work. She's a whole investigation in herself. Another one says, so happy that he's going to be away from the parents. Something is not right in that home. Let's see. He was found on the same street, Harris Street, as the police department, someone said. I can't wait to find out what the story of where he was and why was his mom with him, arguing when he was found instead of embracing him. I hope they don't make him go home if he doesn't want to. Someone says, I changed phones and missed some good news. So happy he was found safe, found 2 minutes from his house. Was he really gone? Thank God he was found and is somewhere other than home. Wonderful, so wonderful. Something fishy about this case. I'm just so glad he's safe. I was really starting to fear the worst. I really hope for his sake he gets the help he needs to heal. Praise God. Continue to pray for this boy. Did you hear the 911 call? And then somebody put, something stinks with this case. I've said it from the beginning. I do not trust Scotty Morris located safe parents, especially his mother. Police were called in for a welfare check and found Scotty in the street with his mother in the same clothes he went missing in. Reports say police were called because a witness saw him and his mother arguing in the street where they originally located him at the intersection of Hartford and Harris. Why was he with his mom, and why hadn't she alerted police that she had located him? And why, if your son has been missing this entire time and the public was holding literal prayer vigils for him that you, not your family, attended, by the way, would you be arguing with him? Seems like you'd be ecstatic and grateful to have your son back. Something isn't right, and I will stand by that. I'm glad Scotty is in the custody of CPS at the moment, and his family is continuing to be investigated. It is very, very weird. Yeah, very weird. Okay, I don't know what is going on. So they were called for a welfare check and they found her arguing in the street. I don't know. Hopefully they'll look into this. I don't know. All right, let's go on to the next. I want to see if this girl is still missing. Let's see if she's still missing. Maybe she's been found. Sometimes she is. News conference for Pico Rivera. "13-year-old. Okay, let me see. Anahi Tejada. Okay, so they say this is critical missing person. Detectives from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office are seeking assistance in locating the above missing juvenile. Anahi Tejada was last seen March 22nd, 2023 at 11:51 p.m. on the 8900 block of Gallatin Road in the city of Pico Rivera. If you have any information, please contact Pico Rivera Station 562-949-2421. And let me get her picture. Well, this is silly that you can't. Hold on a minute. Missing girl. Okay, this is her picture. bigger. Female, 13 years old, 5'2", 115 pounds, black wavy shoulder-length hair, brown eyes. Last seen wearing a black sweater and gray and white pants. I don't know what the circumstances are. Let's see where she was. She's a straight-A student at middle school in Rosemead. She left home after a dispute over her cell phone. Her mother, Cynthia, said, "I just want my daughter home. At this point, we have not had any signs or indications of foul play or criminal activity." Okay. Well, hopefully she can be found. Sad. Okay. Let's go back to... So a woman that was a Baltimore Orioles greeter, 75 years old, went missing, and now she was found 5 months later in a container. Baltimore police have identified human remains found in a container that was near a vacant church earlier this month as the Baltimore Orioles employee Versi Spell. She disappeared last fall. 75-year-old game day greeter at Oriole Park, Camden Yards. She was reported missing October 19th, last seen at her home in northwest Baltimore. Police were called to the 3900 block of Liberty Heights Avenue on March 7th to a black container containing possible human remains. The container was located just a few blocks from the woman's apartment. Medical examiner ruled the death a homicide and earlier this week confirmed the identity. The Orioles issued a statement saying they were saddened to hear the news, saying, and I quote, "Our Orioles family sends heartfelt condolences to her family and friends. We will miss her warm welcomes at the ballpark." Her sister, Bettia Brown Wilson, said that her sister had worked for the Federal Department of Veterans Affairs before retiring, and she recalls going to her sister's apartment and finding it in disarray after she disappeared. Family members said Spell's door was forced open and there was a strange woman in her bed. Her cane and walker were inside, but her glasses and personal items were found outside. Her sister doesn't know who killed her, but she has a message for them. "I just think it's real evil," she said. "I hope you find your heart to regret it. I hope you find it your heart to regret it. I hope you feel some remorse, but it's done now." Sad. And then in the Bronx, one neighbor stabbed another to death over noise. A Bronx woman has been charged with murder after she allegedly stabbed her neighbor to death over their loud music. Police say that Sean Piles and Tyquan Pleasant had a history of arguing over noise, and a fight at about 2 a.m. Friday turned deadly. Pleasant, 27, was reportedly playing music, and Piles had just had enough. He's 25, stabbed him in the back multiple times with a kitchen knife. The victim was unconscious when police arrived. First responders took him to St. Barnabas Hospital, where he died. Police say they recovered the knife they believed Piles used in the stabbing. She was charged with murder, manslaughter, and weapon possession. Chad Boggs, another neighbor, said he witnessed the fight. "I don't even know if it was the music. I think it was a Disney kids show," said Boggs, who said he was in the hallway putting trash in the chute. Piles came out and was banging on Pleasant's door, then went back to her apartment. Pleasant came into the hallway, and Piles then yelled at him over the apartment intercom. The victim said he would whoop her ass, and she was shouting at him with the intercom. Then Piles came out of the door and charged at her. She just opened the door and came straight at him. They were hugging and bouncing off the walls, wrestling and shite, he said. As soon as she stepped away, he went down, boom, and he never moved again. Blood was pouring out of him. I didn't even see the knife. She must have gotten him somewhere important. When the police came back to her apartment, they found her sitting on the couch. She just went back to her apartment like nothing happened, they said, and waited for police. Neighbors said Piles had disagreements with other residents, including Boggs. It could have been me, because she hated my guts, he said, but I never tested her like that. That's unbelievable. And then another woman that was missing for 3 years was found by hunters. Let's see. This woman. Human remains found in Pittsburgh last week were identified as those of a young woman who disappeared January 2020. Kayleen Oling, 20, was last seen at a friend's house January 9th, 2020, when she went to meet someone. She was expected to return, but she didn't. She was also expected to babysit younger siblings at her mother's house the next morning. Kayleen texted her mother that morning but never made it to babysit. Her mother reported her missing on January 12th. Last Sunday, hunters in the woods in Pittsburgh's Lincoln-Leamington neighborhood found a human skull. They called 911. Investigators searched the area where they found more remains, and on Friday the medical examiner gave a positive ID. The cause and manner of death have not yet been determined. All the blood just ran from me, just hearing the words, "Jason, it's Kayleen. It's confirmed," Kayleen's father, Jason Oling, said. Total shock, just total shock, because you just always hope for a different outcome. As a family, we were never going to give up. The Allegheny County detectives said they are still investigating and have not named a suspect in what is clearly a suspicious death, but the 20-year-old's ex-boyfriend, Michael Mano, cut a deal with the district attorney last year on a corruption of minors charge. He was accused of sending explicit photographs of Kayleen to her 17-year-old sister after she disappeared. Michael Mano pled no contest to the corruption of minors charge and was sentenced to 6 months to a year in prison with a year's probation after release. Kayleen's sister said that when Michael Mano was arrested for the photograph, that he was the last person to see her. And then that guy that was found rolled up in that rug, what they're believing now is, and then there were others that were found that there's some kind of a prostitution ring or something that's with businessmen. So Louisiana authorities have detained 2 women believed to be linked to the fatal overdose of the Georgia businessman and father, whose body was found wrapped in a rug and dumped in February. Tiffany Ann Guidry, 27, was arrested for unlawful disposal of human remains, failure to seek assistance, and prostitution in connection with the death of the 45-year-old man, Nathan Millard. Police are still searching for Tabitha Barner, 33, who also is wanted for allegedly failing to seek assistance and prostitution in Millard's death. Detectives had spoken with her previously but had released her. Earlier this month, prosecutors charged Derek Perkins, 45, with numerous crimes related to the case, including unlawful disposal of remains, obstruction of justice, simple criminal damage to property, and failure to seek assistance. Developments over the past weeks have shed light on what investigators believe led to Millard's disappearance last month and the discovery of his body. Millard, a construction executive, had traveled for work from Covington, Georgia to Baton Rouge, where he attended a Louisiana State University basketball game and then visited an Irish pub with a client on February 23rd. The visitor did not return to his hotel room, but instead, security footage showed him near a Greyhound bus station. A guard there reportedly thought that Millard seemed out of place. Millard then vanished, and more than a week later he was found dead in an abandoned lot while his wallet and phone were discovered blocks away from the bus station. The preliminary autopsy results do not indicate foul play in how Millard died, but toxicology tests are still pending. Court records allege that Millard binged on hard drugs with the people who had been arrested and that he died from an overdose. Perkins reportedly told police that he picked up Millard and 2 other people February 23rd and that the passengers were looking for drugs. The group allegedly drove around getting high on crack cocaine for hours. Later in the evening, Perkins said he picked up Guidry and Barner and brought them all to a house with Millard. The two women and Millard began shooting up drugs and had sex. Perkins allegedly left to retrieve more drugs, but when he returned, Millard was dead. The women attempted to counteract the apparent overdose with Narcan, but it was not effective, nor was CPR. The group then rolled Millard's body in a rug and dumped it. However, in an earlier interview, Barnard denied meeting Millard when he was alive and said that Perkins only came to her house looking for Narcan. Millard was married and a father of 5 children. Crazy. And I know that there's like 2 other people, I believe that. Okay, so. Okay. 3 young sisters in Texas were initially appeared to have drowned in a neighbor's pond, but now it's revealed that all 3 of them were strangled. No one has been arrested in this 8-month-old case. On Thursday, the Case County District Attorney Courtney Shelton revealed that the authorities are treating the deaths as homicide and urged the public to come forward with any information about what happened, saying the victims have been identified as sisters: 9-year-old Zariel Robinson Oliver, 8-year-old Amaya Hughes, and 5-year-old Tamari Robinson Oliver. Their cousin, Paris Props, was responsible for watching them while their mother was at work on July 29th of 2022, but around 9 p.m. that evening, Props reported the girls missing. Hours later, authorities recovered the girls' bodies from a neighbor's pond. Autopsies revealed evidence of strangulation and laceration to the girls' faces. Police have conducted interviews and are testing DNA evidence, but no details were released about whether investigators have identified any suspects. A search around the pond identified a pair of shoes and clothing scattered near the shoreline and in the water. An abandoned bicycle was also located at the scene. The Cass County Sheriff Larry Rose said on July 30th that it was not clear why the girls were at the pond. We have no idea what the girls were doing there, he said. The girls' mother, 28-year-old Shamanique Oliver Wickerson, described her pain on social media shortly after the girl's death, writing, "Lord, please, and I mean please, I want my kids back. This hurt, and words can't explain the pain I'm going through. I just want my baby girls back in my arms." A GoFundMe was launched over the summer to help raise money for the sisters' memorial expenses. It's terrible. To report information about the case, call Texas Ranger Josh Mason at 903-255-5727. This guy, bone fragments found in a burn pit behind a Texas home, likely belonged to a woman and a mother who vanished nearly 4 years ago. That woman's boyfriend is now charged with her murder. Earlier this month, police arrested 43-year-old Jeffrey Lee Devora for murder in connection with the death of 37-year-old Tiffany Lynette Garza. She vanished in 2019, and her mother, Lily Moriua, reported her daughter missing on April 26, 2019. And then in July of that year, police received a tip alleging that Garza had been killed at a residence in the city of Poteet, about 3 miles south of San Antonio. 30 miles south, I'm sorry. Investigators scoured the property and found a substantial amount of blood evidence linked to Devora and Garza. Forensic analysis indicated that the blood found at the home belonged to Garza after comparing it with DNA from Moriua and Garza's child. The Atascosa County Sheriff David Soward released this information in a press release. Police also said They found human bones and bone fragments in a burn pit behind the house. DNA could not be retrieved from those materials because they were burned so severely, but analysis indicated they belonged to the woman around Garza's age. Devora had previously told police in an unrelated investigation that Garza had been living at the home, but that he didn't know anything about what might have happened to her. Records show law enforcement had responded previously to the address for matters involving Garza. Police believe Devora murdered Garza between March 28, 2019 and April 1st of 2019, and a motive has not been released, and it's not clear why there was a delay in bringing charges. Garza's mother said her daughter's disappearance has been devastating. I can't sleep. I've been worried sick to my stomach. Devora is being held at the Atascosa County Jail on a charge of murder. His bond was set at $500,000. Okay. And let's see here. Do that. Okay, we've covered all that. Okay, and then Madalina Kochikari, the police say it is not a cold case. They just can't talk about it. Let's see here. Cornelius Police Chief David Balcom in North Carolina said this week that the disappearance of 11-year-old Madalina Kochikari is not a cold case, despite the lack of current updates. This is not a cold case. We have detectives working this case every single day, he said during a community breakfast event in Cornelius. We just can't talk about it. Just because we're not talking about it doesn't mean we're not doing anything. The next steps are what we're doing right now. We're still following up on leads. It's still an active investigation. Madalina was reported missing in Cornelius on December 15th, although her mother, 35-year-old Diana Kochikari, said she hadn't seen her since November 23rd. The FBI and several other agencies, including the State Bureau of Investigation, have joined the investigation. According to the arrest affidavit, Kochikari told detectives she didn't immediately report Madalina missing because she was concerned that her husband, Christopher Palmater, 60 years old, would put her family in danger and that it might start a conflict with him. The affidavit also said that Palmater left for Michigan around the time of Madalina's disappearance, although there has been conflicting information on exactly when he left. In December of 2022, the FBI released footage from a school bus security camera which showed Madalina in a white shirt and backpack as she exited the bus at 4:59 p.m. on November 21st in Cornelius. This is the last time investigators have independent confirmation of where Madalina was last seen. She got off the bus 11/21/22 at 4:59 p.m. We're seeking additional witnesses outside of the family to narrow down the exact timeline of when she disappeared, said the FBI Charlotte. Police say Kochikari begrudgingly reported her daughter missing as she was worried it would affect her relationship with her husband. The pair reportedly had an argument the night Madalina disappeared, when Palmater left for Michigan, where his family lives. Madalina was officially reported missing after school. Officials arrived at the home for a truancy check on December 12th. On December 15th, Kochikari had a meeting with the school, and a missing persons report was subsequently filed. Both Palmater and Kochikari remain behind bars for failure to report a child missing. Meanwhile, the Mecklenburg County Commissioner Pat Cotham has attended the community breakfast, expressed her gratitude that the search and investigation are continuing, saying, and I quote, "I was glad to hear that they are working on it constantly and they don't consider it a cold case. It's an active case, and that made me feel a lot better. I know everyone misses her family and her friends at her school, so hopefully she'll be returned soon." Balcom added that he's confident they will find Madalina. Madalina is described as a white female, 4'10", 90 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. Anyone with information should call the Cornelius Police Department 704-892-7773. To remain anonymous, call North Mecklenburg Crime Stoppers 704-896-7867. And that's that. Let's see. Oh, then there is, here we go. Rihanna had somebody uninvited over to her house. An unnamed South Carolina man traveled to Rihanna's Beverly Hills home on Thursday, where police were called to the scene. They briefly handcuffed him and told him to leave. Her security team called police, who put him in a patrol car to discuss the situation. Because he hadn't broken any laws, officers sent him away and told him not to come back. It's not clear if Rihanna, who is pregnant with her second child with rapper ASAP Rocky, was home. Apparently he wanted to propose to her. I don't know. And then there's something with Lady Gaga. Hold on a minute. There's a murder. Let me see with her. Okay, the designer who dressed Lady Gaga, Catherine Marie Gallagher, 35. Her body was found in her apartment in July, and she died from a lethal mix of fentanyl and alcohol. And it was originally thought that she... What is that noise? You hear that? Okay. Let's see. Catherine Marie Gallagher, a fashion designer's pieces were worn by Lady Gaga, the actress Laverne Cox, and dancers of the New York City Ballet. She was working on her 27th collection last summer, a few weeks before her sudden death. She posted photos of translucent garments that reflected her gothic aesthetic and her fondness for somber colors. On July 24th, less than a month before her 36th birthday, the police responded to a 911 call and found her lying unresponsive in her bed on the Lower East Side. There were no obvious signs of trauma, so she was pronounced dead at the scene. On Friday, police declared her death a homicide after the medical examiner concluded that she died of acute intoxication caused by a mixture of fentanyl and p-fluorophenol and ethanol. There are no arrests and the investigation remains ongoing, the police said in a statement. Detectives are looking at whether Ms. Gallagher was intentionally given a dangerous mixture of drugs by someone attempting to rob her. According to several officials briefed on the investigation, similar cases have emerged in the past year where victims were robbed after they died of drug overdoses. In December, Alvin L. Bragg Jr., the Manhattan District Attorney, announced the indictment of a man, Kenwood Allen, on murder, robbery, and other counts in similar drug attacks on the Lower East Side after 5 people were robbed and 2 killed. This month, the overdoses of Julio Ramirez, John Umberger, who died and were robbed after leaving bars in Manhattan last year, were ruled homicides by the New York City Medical Examiner's Office. In a statement Friday, Ms. Gallagher's family said they have been working with the police, the medical examiner, and the Manhattan District Attorney's Office to get answers about Katie's sudden death. The homicide determination shared by the medical examiner today affirms what we knew. Katie was the victim of a crime, the family said. Sharing this news helps us set the record straight, demand accountability, and grieve more openly. The statement said the family would be grateful for any developments that would bring more awareness to fentanyl and similar drugs being used as weapons against innocent people. Ms. Gallagher's death stunned her friends and colleagues in the city's fashion community, where she was admired for her refusal to stray from her vision and her aversion to trends. To hear this is deeply disturbing and just horrifying that someone from our creative community would be targeted in this way, said Balarama Heller, a photographer who met Ms. Gallagher around 2010. 6 years later, Mr. Heller and another photographer, Israel Vientitos, shot photos of her collection, black clothes against a black backdrop that eventually appeared on Vogue's website. The night of the shoot, a snowstorm stranded the trio in Greenpoint, neighborhood of Brooklyn, and they found refuge in a bar, and they lingered until about 4 a.m. talking. Mr. Heller recalled how the sight of the deep snow led Ms. Gallagher to reminisce about her upbringing in rural Pennsylvania, where she developed a love of nature and gloomy woods that would later influence her work. She described herself as someone who had a vision for what she wanted to do with her life and came to New York City to bring that to fruition. As much of a delicate and urban and sophisticated of a person as she presented. She had a very rugged roots and was an incredibly tough, weathered individual. She was quiet, private, and creative, usually painting her ideas first and then creating the clothes by hand. She was so dedicated to her art form, all of us were struck by how devoted she was to making intricate pieces with yards of zippers, leather, all kinds of tough-to-sew materials, all by hand. What we think about the callous disregard for her life and all that she could have done or could have done, had this not happened, our hearts break all over again, say her family. And they have started a foundation in her name that would help support other artists. So that is, Julianne is here. Okay. And go back to this. Hi, Barb.
Hey, Barb, how are you?
Let's see. Okay, let me go back to something else. Oh, this is great. So we have a picture. An Oregon woman who bit off a security guard's earlobe was sentenced to prison. She was a shoplifter who bit off the earlobe of a security guard during a department store theft. She was sentenced to more than 5 years in prison. Security guards confronted Ashley Ruth Clark, 31, as she exited the Nordstroms at Washington Square Mall in Tigard, Oregon, July 22nd. She was nabbed with over $800 of merchandise, but as the guards attempted to recover the stolen goods, she physically resisted arrest and began shouting obscenities at them, and in the middle of the struggle, Clark bit one of the guards' earlobes, tearing off at least a half an inch of flesh. The victim was taken to the hospital where medical professionals were unable to reattach her earlobe. Officials said that when the Tigard police arrested Clark, she gave a false name and date of birth to the officers, who realized she had 2 outstanding warrants for her arrest. She was sentenced to 70 months in prison after pleading guilty to second-degree assault and first-degree attempted robbery. She's being transferred to the Oregon Department of Corrections to serve her sentence, followed by 3 years of post-prison supervision after her release. Oklahoma high school teacher was arrested for stalking. Was she stalking? A former high school economics teacher is facing several felony charges after police in Oklahoma say she stalked and sexually groomed at least 10 minors. Court documents show that Serena Cater, 43, is alleged to have sent nude photos of herself to at least 10 male students at McLeod High School in Pottawatomie County, Oklahoma, and asked them to send her nude photos in return. Cater is accused of stalking and grooming the students through social media, and an investigation was launched last November after a student told her mother that the economics teacher was having sex with a student. We received the information from the school in November 2022, so the investigation pretty much started then, said the chief of police, Kyle Webb. Wow, she's facing 3 counts of engaging in sexual communications with a minor by the use of technology. The documents showed she was exchanging sexually charged texts with students ranging from age 14 to 18. I think one thing people need to understand is it's not only a male predator and a female victim. I think that people look at that differently. Maybe they fly under the radar a little bit because they're not used to it. Cater is alleged to have befriended the mothers of the students she was stalking and would send them pictures of the boys in class and at sporting events and tell them how great their sons were doing. She was arrested on March 16th and released on $15,000 bail. Oh, there's an update about Liberty auction. Let's see here. And then they released something. They were like ecstatic by the response. Okay, they said we wanted to take a moment. Here, I'm going to show a picture that they posted. Let's put this out there. I'm trying to get you the picture here. Just have to close some tabs because there's way too many tabs open. Okay. Okay, that's the picture that they posted, and it says, we just want to take a moment to thank everyone who participated in our auction last night. It was a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for your patience, kindness, and generosity. Many of you have never attended an auction before, and we hope to see you at our future auctions. To our regular attendees, you all were so ready to lend a helping hand whenever needed, and we feel so grateful to know you have our backs. We're especially thankful to our amazing staff who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure everything went smoothly. So here's a big thank you to everyone involved. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to see you at our next auction. Lori Mattingly and Liberty Auction Crew. Let's see what they said here. Someone said, it was great. I drove a little over 400 miles round trip. It was quite an experience, but I have to tell you, the people working the concession stand did an amazing job. Amazingly great job. I knew the murder items were out of reach for me, but the best deal for me was the hot dog, Diet Coke, and slice of that blueberry pound cake. The pound cake was the best I have ever had. Somebody said, we could have went for the concessions. Just absolutely, we missed out for sure. Someone said, great job, it went smoothly. Someone said, I have heard nothing but amazing comments about Liberty staff and apparently the great food. Someone said, I had such a great time Wednesday and Thursday. My first estate auction experience was fabulous thanks to your amazing, helpful, and friendly staff. I know that was a big undertaking, but you all made it run smoothly and easily. I met so many people from all over the United States and made a lot of new friends. Thanks for having my back. I'll be back. Loved hearing the auctioneer online. Not sure if it was the same person all day since I didn't listen to the entire sale, but he was good. Watched through YouTube, looking for someone I knew too in Georgia. I was sad to miss the auction last night, but I know y'all have it down to a science. I've always had such a wonderful time at Liberty Auction, and I know you handled this challenging situation as best as it could be handled. We had a blast. Thank you for having us. We'll be back in the Somerville soon. P.S. The fish sandwich, Arnold Palmer, and blueberry cake will have me driving every week. I think that was the best $6 buy of the night. It was awesome. Never seen so many out. I know Matt was smiling from heaven. Good job, Lori and staff. I've been coming here since I was a little girl, over 20 years, and when I was pregnant, I would just come for the food, atmosphere, people, and then head on home. We couldn't miss last night's auction and had the best time seeing all the bids and meeting people from all over. As always, y'all handled everything so smoothly. Someone said my friend bragged on y'all all day. And what wonderful people y'all are. I told her, yep, I love them very much. And y'all are amazing. Y'all are the best. Thank you. Always a class act. Matt would have loved this auction. Someone said he was with us all night. I could feel it. Congratulations. I know Mr. Matt is grinning ear to ear looking down on all of you. I've had the best seat in the house. He had the best seat in the house. I've thought about him all day today. He would have been so proud. Okay, was thinking the same. Y'all did a really impressive job. Given the volume of attendees, stuff, and attention, it's really remarkable how organized everything was, and everyone on staff was so pleasant. Very well done, Liberty Auction. How much did the toy soldiers bring in? And did a reseller buy them? Because I want them, says someone. It was truly a great night. We are all regulars, and we're on the fence this morning about going. Amazed at the prices that they were going for items in the back room. Didn't stick around for the furniture. Did Miss Maggie's monogram pillows go with the leather set? Someone said, it was my first time last night. It was a lot of fun. I was impressed with everything you did to have organized chaos completely under control. Someone said, I watched and was so impressed at how smoothly all that craziness went. You truly are grace under pressure. Does anyone know where the rectangular heart pine table went for? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, it seems like people were happy and glad. Okay. Is that where is here we are. Okay. Hi, Ruff. Lycan. Hot damn. All right, I think that's about it for the true crime portion. And let's bring the gallery back on.
Carolyn Sassy has a message that she says, look up body parts found in a tote at Mill Lacs Lake, Minnesota. It is my mom's little town up north. I guess they're starting to chop up bodies
Hi,
there
Deirdre
now.
Realtor. I thought you were here last night. Somebody was named Deirdre, and we thought she was you. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. Body parts.
Yeah, the one last night was a different one.
Yes.
Let's see. A 21-year-old man faces a felony charge for murder and concealing a body after a construction crew found human remains inside a plastic bin near Mill Lacs Lake. Authorities say the container contained the body of a deceased male individual whose foot had been severed. The male had several pellets consistent with buckshot gun shells in his throat area. Authorities say the family notification is ongoing, so the victim's name is not being released at this time. According to the complaint, the victim had been reported missing from the area on or before March 20th. While investigating, law enforcement learned that Wyos may have been involved in the man's disappearance. Where's this Wyos? He was recently seen with unusual heavy storage containers several times in the area. He was also reported driving a white Saturn car in the area of the crime. What's his name? Oh, Bradley Wyos Jr., 21. So he was seen driving the Saturn. He was seen with duffel bags. Law enforcement surrounded the area, searched the buildings and found him inside. He was taken into custody on other warrants as well as fleeing police. According to the complaint, 2 duffel bags were recovered that contained a hammer, a hacksaw, industrial tape. Authorities saw the industrial tape appeared to match the tape on the storage container. Authorities searched through his residence where he'd been staying and found several areas where the carpet had been removed from the floor. Parts of the carpet were recovered in the dumpster, and they appeared to have blood stains along with several trash bags containing evidence. The stained carpet appeared to match the carpet found inside the residence and the carpet found in the plastic bin with the body, according to the complaint. Inside the trash bags, law enforcement found an ID card cut in half that belonged to the victim, empty boxes of shotgun shells, and they also found a receipt from a local hardware store with purchases for a knife, tool sharpener, rubber gloves, black mask, industrial tape. The industrial tape wrapped around the container matched the receipt. Let's see. Bradley made his first court appearance Thursday morning, and the judge set his bail at $600,000. And thank you, Hot Damn, for the super sticker. Appreciate it. Kristen. Am I missing somebody? Who just said hi to Kristen? Does Carolyn have glitter on her upper lip? I don't think so. Why do you think that? Oh, maybe it's, you know what it is? It's part of my nail. That's what it is. Yeah, it is glitter. If you can, that's my nail. A piece of it must have come off on my face. Thank you, Sassy, for noticing that. Ask her to check quietly while Sassy announces it to the whole chat. Okay, Sassy, that's going to work well. All right. It's okay. It's because a piece of it came off. I pulled it, and I guess I have it on my arm too. It's okay.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of glitter. Okay, it's fancy.
Hi, Cat with a Meow J. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Oh. Hi, Sonny.
I thought it was a Sharpie. No, it's a piece of my silly nail polish.
I know it doesn't stick on some people. That's what I heard.
It sticks on Margot.
Not on me. It probably doesn't work on me either. Quite at the gels.
What? Yeah, I
gels.
can't. I didn't know what to do.
Well, you might just be, it's, some people it doesn't work on, That's really...
Son,
I swear, I always lose my scissors. Always.
I thought you did it on purpose. I was looking for it to move to different places. Sticks on me. That's great, Rough and Ready. You should have bought the ones I was selling tonight. At least I would have sold something. What?
I've got scissors right here for you, Nicole.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hold on.
What are friends for?
You know what I'm reduced to? I'm reduced to shrimp scissors, like the shrimp where you cut when you cook shrimp, you cut the shell off.
You have shrimp scissors?
Yes. Oh, yes. We each will. I haven't used them for shrimp, just paper.
You just caught up with your Murdo. You did such a great job. Oh, thank you.
I'll show you what they look like, actually.
Thanks, Deidre. Good night, Hot Damn.
Look at these.
Have fun with your wine. Don't get too
Do you see
inebriated.
these?
Oh. Okay.
Like that. They're the shrimp scissors. I don't know if anybody knows what they are, but they work. Work on paper.
Oh, good.
What a trial. Yeah, absolutely. What a trial. What a trial. We're going to do some on location stuff soon, Vijitra. With that.
I might have to drive to Kentucky.
Um, Hi, Adventures with Beth. Hey, thanks, Ruff. Thank you. The weather is getting better, thankfully. I hope so. And the weather was horrendous today, and it just was absolutely miserable. And I don't know, like I felt like, I don't know, I just feel like groggy, like today. Oh gosh, Ruff, thank you. Appreciate that very much. Feel groggy in my head. Like I thought I was getting sick, and then I said, no, go ride your bike and see what happens. And I did, but I just the weather is so horrible, and it's just, I don't know, it's just so bad. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Depression, it's all that crap. California has horrible rain and cold. Horrible rain and cold. The mall was on a different place. Seeing the mall. The mall was on a different. Oh, each scene? Yuck. That's disgusting. You had bad storms last night, yeah. It was beautiful there today, Deirdre? Yeah, it's definitely not beautiful here now. Wish it would be. We had ice. I was going to go out today to get some stuff for like the auction and stuff, and it was, our cars were encapsulated with ice, and our driveway was a sheet of ice.
Oh my God, today?
Yeah, so that's why I couldn't go to the thrift store
at
all, and or anywhere. You know, I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't even leave the driveway.
It was cold to our west. But we just had rain all day, caca weather, just gross, wet.
We had crazy snow, wind, freezing rain.
Couldn't leave the house.
I wish winter was, winter is over.
That's ridiculous.
I wish it was over.
It's supposed to be.
No, you shouldn't go rain. No. Nope. Nope.
Are you gonna try to get down there tomorrow or what?
I can't right now. I honestly, I don't think I think we're going to have to rethink the auctions, because I don't think we have the, I don't think there's the support to do it 2 times a week. I don't even know if the support is there to do it 1 time a week, and I don't want to be just, making everybody get everything out and then not selling, and then it's just, I don't know. I thought it would be like a good thing, but it's not right. "26 dead after tornado rolling Fork, Mississippi." I don't know. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it used to be worth it for people, and then but it's just, I don't know. Okay, Deb. I don't know where Kevin is. Huh. We actually had sunshine today. Yeah, we didn't have any sunshine. It was just gray and dreary. Notice the end. Oh, this, Marianne, it hasn't been good, at least I know for me, it hasn't been good for months now. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, every second sale, I usually don't have any sales. I thought maybe it was the time of year, but I don't know.
There are varieties of items to sell. There are varieties. I don't know. Who is sewing, Sharon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
Mm-mm.
I
It's all right.
just finished a square.
Way to go.
Oh. Oh. I have not seen that cat.
That's funny.
Need more variety, Sassy says.
I heard a meow.
Like-
I don't, but no, it was your
That was funny.
cat. I know.
Like, what kind of things do people want to see then if you want more variety? We could use ideas.
Jimmy, no, he hasn't done any concerts. Mm-mm. Once it's December, I don't think. You want used makeup? That seems to be doing well. It better be. Thanks, Deidre. I like to do that. It's a shame our videos are not catching the algorithms they should. Like what adventures with Beth? Oh, I know you are special needs. It's not your fault. It's a lot of issues. It's a lot of issues that are beyond your control, beyond my control.
Things from thrift stores that you don't normally see. Like what, though?
That's what I said. Like what?
Oh,
I don't know. She doesn't know either. She hasn't found them. Okay. Oh, well, I guess they're not, nobody has any other ideas? The puppies are doing good. Thanks, Deidre. They're doing well.
Well, do people want to see more products like for jewelry, makeup, personal things like that for self? Or do you want to see more products like trinkets and vases and things for home decor? Which do you prefer? More of one or more of the other? Self-care or home decor?
Yeah, I've tried to do the crafts too, Beth. I've done a lot of original crafts. Nobody wants to buy them anymore. Other people have done crafts and they're not selling. Okay, Debbie. Yeah, there was a lot of jewelry tonight. There's always jewelry. Bink always has jewelry. Margot always has jewelry. Yeah, there are a lot of resellers online now. A lot of them do very well. Yeah, the prices are too low, special needs. A lot of the glassware and stuff sells way below the value of it. We've given the stuff away practically, not made anything on them, you know, and other channels it goes higher. There's more people that are involved that know the value of it. It's just, that's the whole thing.
I can't even sell anything on Poshmark or eBay right now, and I haven't since I opened that account, that Poshmark account, and I have sold nothing for months on eBay. The last thing I sold, I let go for 99 cents.
It's upsetting.
The prices on this channel are so fair, so low.
I haven't. Special needs, I've seen the opposite, which is I've seen them having a sale every single day. Every single day. Selling thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and they never give their community even a chance to sell. That's what I see. This platform, YouTube.
Yeah, I think that's part of it, maybe, Deidre.
I don't know. On Whatnot? I don't go on Whatnot. I don't know. Anyway, it's what it is. We'll just have to figure it out. I don't know. We've got the double whammy. Hi, little lady. Because the auctions used to help out with what happened with the algorithms. Now the algorithms and the auctions are off. And frankly, I can't continue it. I can't continue it. There's no ad revenue because the algorithms are so off, and there's no auctions to offset that. I sold one thing tonight, one thing for $12. That's I was on my phone with the bank, okay? I can't sustain it. It's not sustainable. I pay for Zoom. I pay for these things for this channel, for Canva, all this stuff. I'm sorry to say this, but it's just, I can't. And I'm worried. And then the stress is eating me up. I'm going to take a break for a minute. I'll be back. I don't want to bring this out here, and I'm stressful. I'm going to take a break for a minute.
So where do you think the cat's hiding?
I can't believe you haven't seen the cat.
You're
in all this
kidding me,
time.
Sharon.
No,
I told you the cat would hide.
not so much as a whisker.
It's got to be under the bed. And you just can't get down there and look at it. It's probably dark.
Oh, I could go and look.
It hasn't come out to eat?
No. I said, this sure smells good.
Aww.
Disgusting. But
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
uh,
maybe the sound of the machine scares it.
She'll come out.
Yeah.
it should come out eventually.
She
She's
will.
gonna get hungry eventually.
Yeah. So how long are you there?
I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll be gone 2 weeks. I certainly didn't bring enough for 2 weeks, but
Oh, I know.
no, it's okay. I brought lots of fabric.
Well, that's good.
I'm kind of pleased with how it's coming out. At first, I was a little afraid because I sprinkled some pastels into the light side, but it kind of gives it that sparkle. And that's what I was
Oh,
looking for.
very nice.
Linda, do you have a video on or something?
No, that's Sharon's TV,
No,
I
I
think.
sure do. Sorry.
Oh, you do? Sorry. I don't know why I thought it was Sharon's TV.
Sorry.
No,
Threw you
that's
under the
amazing.
bus, Sharon.
You should see the TV. Oh my God.
Is it a big TV?
Oh my God. Big. I've never seen one this big. Crazy.
Wow.
Mike said it's 100 inches.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's a big old TV.
Holy cow.
We have one that's, 75, and I thought that was big.
And it's got speakers.
Ooh.
Yeah, the whole room sounds like pump every bump
Oh,
of the movie.
You'd love it, Linda.
Yep.
The sound is everywhere, all around you. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, they like being in a theater.
Yep.
Hear every sound. Boom, boom. Cars starting.
Oh, thank you, Ruff, for the super chat. Ruff left you a super chat, Carolyn, when you come back.
She already thanked her for them, I think.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
Yeah, she left.
We'll figure out this auction thing.
These people have no food.
You're right, Sassy.
What kind of people don't have food?
Skinny people.
Oh, they are. too. Yeah,
No,
this is true.
I don't know. They work and they probably eat out, Sharon.
They don't eat out. They just
They have
go,
no-
they probably buy every couple days and cook, and then they start over again.
Yeah, they cook with fresh ingredients and they don't,
Yeah.
that's what we do. We try to go to the
Yeah.
store every
Yeah.
day and get something,
Mm-hmm.
You
I've
get
never seen
hungry,
a
call us,
pitiful
send you
refrigerator.
some.
What's that?
You get too hungry, call us, we'll door jam you something or whatever that,
I found
Door
peanut
jam.
butter.
whatever it's called.
DoorDash.
Door jam. That's funny.
Door jam people. And
Sharon,
we'll
Yeah.
get you something.
Deborah says that you could probably see that TV from space.
Probably.
It's huge. It's crazy huge. Oh, let me see. What else I can show you. I don't know. It's on the screensaver. Here. You see it?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm trying to find something that I
Wow,
can give you
Rob,
in
it's
reference, for size reference.
Wow.
It's big.
It's ridiculous. Big is not the word. Huge. This is where the sofa is. That just doesn't do it justice. But I
Wait,
can't
let me
tell.
see it. I can't. How come I can't see it? Hold on a minute. What? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's nice.
It's big.
That's a nice big TV.
Huge.
I'm a mess.
Oh, I'm more of a mess.
I'll show you something. Oh wait, how do you get out there? Oh. You're not out here, are you, little kitty?
Well, Sharon is babysitting her grandkitty.
Why would she be out there?
Oops. What the hell was that? Oh,
Sharon, you need to be careful.
look what I got. Look. See what I got?
Oh, pinball machines. Let's
Wow.
spotlight. Can you spotlight her? That's cool.
I got 3 pinball machines.
Oh my goodness.
Neat.
And can you see that?
Cool.
That's what
Wow.
Carolyn has. Those are the pinball machines. And then we have a weight bench.
Where is this? Like out in the garage area?
Or, no, this is just a room they didn't quite know what to do with. A treadmill.
Oh my goodness.
These are all door walls over here. There's a giant yoga mat here. And these are all door walls. What I like about the door walls is, look, see this? These are full panels and they just pull.
Oh,
Well,
wow. Oh, that's really cool.
That is so cool.
And plus, that's like a little string for the cat to play with.
Yeah. So yeah,
She's around.
I'm gonna give this thing a try later.
What is it? Oh, a massage
It's a
chair.
big chair. It's like Carolyn's got.
All right.
Go
Cool.
in it. Just be careful. Okay, low setting, start low, go
Yeah.
slow.
And then there's, oh, why is this on here? It's got a
What is
shield.
it? What is it, Sharon?
Oh my God.
It says pin shield. Wait.
Hint?
Oh, wait. Better. This is better. It says
Pin shield? What is that?
It's on top of the.
Exercise equipment.
Oh, I've never seen any. It's like a foreign.
Look.
Oh, it's a pinball machine. Not exercise equipment.
Oh.
No, Michael
Turn
told
it
me.
on. Get back in the back and flip the switch.
I know, I'm looking for it. Where is it?
In the back of it.
In the back?
Wow,
Mhm.
that's cool.
Can everybody see her on YouTube? I don't know.
Where in the back?
Yeah, it's up there, but she's up on the subscriber mommy side.
Oh, that's okay.
Where the hell is it? Well, it's kind of hard to play if you can't figure out how to turn the darn thing on.
Usually in the back.
I found it.
Be
So I
careful
take it
getting
they
up.
love
Don't bump
pinball?
your head. Don't bump
How
your head.
convenient.
Oh
Look at that.
gosh.
Look at the machine.
Oh my God, and it doesn't even cost anything. That's cool.
Whoa.
And it's for free.
All night.
I would be there all night in that one spot.
Do they play them a lot, do you think, Sharon?
Oh my God, there she goes. Move it to the right. Move it to the right. Move it to the right.
Don't tilt it, baby.
I know, but I have the mat in the way. Oh.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes. There she goes.
Yeah, but I only have one hand I can use.
Well, then you have to just put the phone down.
Why can't I use the flippers?
I don't know. Maybe it's broken. Uh-oh.
Now, wait a
I
minute.
doubt it's broken.
Oh, it's got keys. He left the keys in it. Look. I'm gonna charge the neighborhood kids. I think,
I think it's on a loop.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, now the flippers are working.
now I figure it out.
Isn't that awesome?
It was an all ball release. And now it went crazy.
Wow.
It's gonna keep
That is a
giving me
nice
that.
machine.
Oh, I could be here all night. Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Cool.
Oops, wrong flipper. I'm not breaking any records here.
So much for sewing.
Where's that cat? Hello. Keep in mind, I'm playing one-handed here. If it ends up on the other one, I'm kind of in trouble. I've never seen anybody get this many lives in pinball before. Too bad. Oh,
You get all the lives, Sharon. You get all of them. You have the special key to the magic.
Do not laugh at me, Rebecca.
You're still
That
going,
music
Sharon?
is a bit ominous, isn't it?
Isn't it? Oh, I'm on
Little bit.
Drive. How do you like that? Oh, somebody
How
had.
many pinball machines do they have?
I'm a pinball wizard. Does
Three.
Does his band sing that?
Beep, beep.
Aliens, Getaway,
Pinball wizard.
and this one. And this is different because we had a Batman one. This one's different. 5 balls per game. I got more than that.
That's
One
cool,
quarter.
Sharon.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Holy cannoli.
Everybody come on over. They're not going to be here for 2 weeks. We just got to put the house back to the way it's supposed to look when we're done,
I'll be right back.
right?
So
There
do
we
you
go.
think the cat snuck out to eat when you weren't looking, Sharon?
No, because I keep looking at the food. She has not.
Next, you'll have to check the litter box.
He'll
I
come
know.
around.
Where is she? She's not out here, that's for sure.
She'll come around. Maybe she's sleeping.
I don't think she's sleeping. Let's make sure this.
What's that strumming the guitar that I always
It's
hear?
my notifications on my phone.
Oh. Like, what is that?
Oh, what's that? Oh,
It's all this junk stuff, and I don't know where it's coming from, but it's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I get that too.
there's a bathroom. Yeah. This could be a master bedroom here if they wanted it to be. It used to have a big bar right here, right over here.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Got rid of it.
What a nice house, Sharon.
I like it. This is the rower right there.
Huh? Oh. Same as
mine.
your rower?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the floors. I like the darker wood.
Yeah, I like the floors too. They just
Yeah.
had these done. It's a big room. It's really a big room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm afraid to stand on it. I'll probably get killed. The screen's
Nice-
on and it's acting
Nice
weird.
treadmill.
I don't know which one's in the bed. I just know that's a really good rower right there. And he's got 1,000,000 kilometers on it. There's the TV, takes up half the wall. All right, let's see. How do you? Oh, it's got a wait.
Well, like, where'd everything go?
It's got a high ceiling. See with the skylights.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
pretty.
No kitty. It's the fireplace.
That's
Three
very
lights.
pretty.
Kitty tower. This house.
What
used
is
to be
that, Sharon?
somebody's-
What is that?
A kitty tower where the kitty jumps up.
Oh,
and
I thought you
comes
said
up
that was
and
the
you open
shower.
blinds and- yeah,
Like there's a-
tower.
I thought you said there's a fireplace in it. There's a shower. There's a fireplace
No.
by the shower. That's so nice.
No, kitty tower. This is where the kitty.
Oh
can
yeah,
go.
yeah.
and climb up.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
Joe.
And all the kitty toys everywhere. It kind of cracks me up because they're pretty neat, and they got the cat. No, everything's everywhere. It's kind of fun. They just got this thing reclined, and he put that one up for me, the far side, the top up,
Cute.
but it reclines. Not exactly sure how. I'm not going to do it because what if he's hiding in there? That would be bad to go. You'd have to go and then that would be bad. It's 2:11 p.m. It's 35 degrees.
So that's the cat's room.
This is the family room, but like I have a speaker here, a speaker there, speakers there, and there, and then up here is
It's
the
just
dining
like being
room.
in a theater.
Yeah, then they've got chairs here, and then this is the dining room.
Pretty.
This is me, and all my favorite. This is the living room.
Okay, I'm back. What are you guys showing?
The house.
Sharon,
Tour
showing the
of
house.
Oh, cool.
Anyway,
It's really
see?
pretty.
This is
Oh,
the living room.
nice. Sharon,
Yep,
that's beautiful.
There's a piano.
Oh, look at the piano. I love it. I'm so glad that they have a piano.
Here's the stairs.
Oh, wow. Those are beautiful stairs.
Yeah.
Is it an older house or what?
It's the same age as them.
Oh, it's not old.
No, there's the upstairs.
Ryan's a lot older than I am. Look at the staircase. It's like a little fairy tale.
Right?
I
And I
love
love the
it.
fireplace.
Sharon's son's house.
The fireplace is so nice.
Oh, I have an appointment tomorrow at the Apple store. I'm not going to make it.
Oh.
And this is the thingy that they have hanging here, which cracks me up because the cat goes after it, but it's
Oh, look.
piece of art of some kind.
That's cool.
This is the bathroom.
Where's the bed? Do you know where she is?
Nope. And they have, oh my, they have one of those toilets that washes
Bidet.
your behind and dries.
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah.
So that's a
Yeah.
half bath. I got a half
This is
bath.
just a half bath. And then there was a full bath on the other side of this, and then there's a full bath upstairs.
Very nice.
This is the basement. Nope.
Very nice.
No. There's a dollhouse down here.
Oh,
We're going down. She has a dollhouse. Look at this. Look.
Oh, cute.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
wow.
I didn't know she had a dollhouse.
Maybe from when she was a little girl.
Probably.
That's so cute.
Yes.
I wonder if he has the rocker I gave him. Oh, it is. It's right here. Oh, he didn't get rid of it. He didn't throw it away. I thought he gave it away. This is from Cracker Barrel,
Oh, wow.
and it disappeared from that spare room. So I thought he got rid of it, but no.
Yeah, but they didn't. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my sink's running. I'm doing my hair.
That's okay.
Does he have a music room too, Sharon?
Does he have a music room?
Yeah.
Well, he has an office that's got about 6 guitars in it. But I think the living room. I don't know. I don't know if it's, they call it the living room or the.
Yeah, that's what time it is where I am too, special needs mom. We're on Eastern. That's what time it is at Carolyn's as well.
This here, I don't know how it works.
No AM special needs.
No. This. He does something with this, but I don't know what. But this thing changes colors.
Cool.
But I don't know how he does it. How does he do it? I don't know. Kitty, where are you? Come on, Nicole.
Nice piano.
It was ours.
Wow.
Give it to him.
Wow.
He doesn't have it up because she likes to go inside and walk across the heart inside. I love it. It's ivory. It's not white.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Thanks. I love it. It's my ironing station. It's where I'm ironing. Oh, this is the kitchen. Look at the food. Wait. Typical old Mother Hubbard. Look. Peanut butter. What else?
Well, there's some peanut
Tea.
butter. You can make a peanut butter and jelly.
There's tea and coffee.
PBJ.
PBJ all the way.
Powdered sugar.
Every
Sugar
day.
in the raw. Oil. Olive oil. Distilled vinegar. Whatever kind of oil. Wait, this is the best.
Oh, that's okay. That's a nice fridge. They have plenty of condiments. They probably have frozen stuff up in the freezer.
Yeah.
They don't. I love it.
Yeah, they do. They got to.
Is this ice cream?
Well, look at that.
Brownie batter cookie dough. Oh, Evelyn, that's a
Oh,
shame.
they have ice
I
cream.
told you. You should have looked in the freezer hours ago, girl.
I did look. And who
I
keeps
look.
oatmeal in their freezer?
Yeah, it keeps it fresh.
Really?
Oatmeal
Yeah.
in the freezer.
Keeps it fresh, I swear.
They have really good stuff to eat here, for instance.
I told you. Look.
No, wait.
What's
Wait,
that
where's
jar you have?
That's
Oh,
good for you.
germ.
That's good. It's good for
Exactly.
you. But you have ice cream. That's good. Think of what you do have, not what you don't.
But I
Think of
found
what you
ice
do.
cream.
So, yep,
Sweet
that's what matters.
germ,
Think
ice
of what.
cream.
Yep.
Brown
Think of what you did
batter
fine, not what you didn't.
cookie dough. That works for me. They do have broccoli.
You can have broccoli and ice cream. Cool.
Salmon and corn.
Oh, that's good. Take
What's
that out,
that?
thaw it out, start cooking it.
I don't eat it.
Oh, you don't eat it? I don't really eat cooked salmon. I eat raw salmon.
Oh,
I eat
Nicole.
sushi. Not raw salmon from the grocery store. I eat sushi grade salmon.
There's
Sashimi.
a can here. Right here.
What is that? Oh, is that the treat cam?
It's kind of so that they can watch her eat.
Oh, good. So where is she right now?
I have no idea.
That's the mystery question.
I'm going to be
don't
You
taking
haven't seen her since she got there.
Nope. I have not so much as a whisker.
I'm taking you guys on the road with me.
Her
Where are we going?
I have to go to
food dish
Kentucky.
is
My
an
dad's.
automatic feeder.
You
that
driving,
takes it out of
Nicole?
tap.
You'll drive all that way by yourself?
No, I'm going to see if Nick can go with me. He can probably go with me.
How long will it take you to get there?
17 hours. but I can't at the plane ticket. Oh my God. The prices are
When
really
when are
high.
you going?
My dad is like,
No, I know why. I said when.
I'm gonna probably leave soon. I'm trying to get ready and get the motivation to go.
You mean like tomorrow?
Like right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, Nicole.
It's bad. It's really bad. It's not. Oh, it's bad. Trust me.
Oh, no, Nicole.
I heard him today. It's really bad. But I'll take y'all with me.
Yeah, that
Okey-dokey.
would be a good idea, I think.
I'll take you guys with me. I'll have Nick with me,
Okay.
My husband has to work. He has
If
to.
Nick can't go, will Joel go?
Ugh, Joel, maybe. I don't want to put him through that. I feel bad. I don't want to put anybody through that.
Somebody's got to stay with the kiddies.
But my husband said, well, I mean, Joel will be here and Phil. And Phil will be here too when he doesn't work. But he has to go in on Monday. That's the thing. He has to.
Wait, he has to what?
My husband has to work, so he can't go with me. He has to go in on Monday because there's a big meeting. There's people flying in.
Right.
So he has to be there.
But Nick can go?
Yeah, Nick can go, I'm sure. Yeah. My husband said I'll regret not going if I don't go.
Yeah, you will.
And he never says that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah.
But I'll take y'all with me. I'll take you guys with me. I'll take you guys.
Yeah, I want to come.
Yeah, you can see the farm and stuff.
I wish I
Awesome.
could do something, Nicole.
I wish I could go with you physically, Nicole.
I know. I wish I'm just gonna, take some ibuprofen and Tylenol and just say a prayer.
You
Yeah.
you can take them both at the same time.
I know that it's caused me so many ulcers. So that's the thing. I hate taking ibuprofen because of that. It's
Yeah.
not good on your belly.
No.
So what is that, Sharon, right there? Oh, that's your sewing machine.
Nice.
Look, that's nice. Very nice.
Oh, Elle, this is your dream come true. Look at this. As soon as I saw it, I thought of you.
Yeah.
What? Why is that her dream come true?
Let me show you.
Let me see.
This is in the corner.
What? Oh, games?
It's, look at them all.
Cool. Trivia for
Oh
Sue.
my goodness.
Look at them all.
That's my dream.
Locust.
I know it is. Look.
Chinese
All
checkers.
right. Now we're talking.
That's a lot of games right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
That looks
Yeah.
like fun.
Mm.
And
I like
Sharon
the
has
old-
set
I
up
like-
shop in the dining room.
I like the older editions of Trivial Pursuit. Not the
Yeah.
newer ones. They have all these crazy questions about like rap artists and stuff.
You did Mike help you carry all this stuff in?
I brought it all in. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Is Mike with you there?
No, because he's dog sitting the neighbor's dog.
Oh.
Oh, aren't you two so sweet?
So he's going to do that for the next week. Here we are. I hope she shows her little face, though.
She will.
I hope so. I got to get to work on those pinball machines, though. Michael has 1,250,000.
Oh wow. Where does the cat usually sleep, Sharon?
Well,
You didn't try the massage chair?
no, but I will.
To get in that, you need to try that thing out.
I know I do.
You haven't tried it other times when you've been at the house?
I keep forgetting.
Oh.
Don't forget. Do it now. Maybe it'll relax you.
Yeah.
The first time, it might feel like somebody beat the hell out of you. I'm telling you the
Yeah.
truth.
What color? Is there a light setting?
Can't you set levels of gentleness?
Yeah, but see, what happens is when you first get in, you're like, the first time I was like, oh my gosh, like this feels hard. Like this feels like somebody's beating my back and stuff. And then the next day I was like a little sore, but then I thought like, oh gosh, was this a mistake? But I swear to you, then the next time it's like you're good to go. You have to be like initiated into it.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
If there's a gentle setting,
There are different settings. Like you can make the hands do different things on the bottom. You know, like there's some like where it's their fingers are like in, or it's like pounding you,
Jack.
or
those
it's
are
like
nails.
Okay.
There's
you
Jack the
did.
Ripper.
Your nails are pretty.
Very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I finally got mine done today. Did you see him,
That's
Sharon?
nice. That's a beautiful color.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
for-
see yours, Nicole.
Green.
Gorgeous.
Oh, pretty.
They're
And then-
teal, aqua.
Yeah, and I got my clothes the same with a little
Ah,
flower.
I know, gorgeous.
Aqua.
Beautiful. Aqua.
Yeah, they're a lot better. They feel really good.
you need to buy the massage chair, little lady. Yeah, you won't regret it. Just you'll feel
You gotta get in
yes, special needs. Mm-hmm.
I will.
Yeah. When do you think you're going to leave, Nicole?
it. I think I might leave soon. Like within
Did you
the
pack
hour.
up anything?
No.
Within an
You
hour?
haven't slept.
I slept. I slept a little bit. Took a little nap.
Did you throw a little bag together?
Not yet.
You're gonna leave within an hour?
I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here for a minute trying to find the motivation.
Do a drive-by for your dresser. Just open drawers and just throw stuff, chuck stuff into the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think about it too much.
I won't.
Sharon, did you bring the machine there? Or was that already, you did? Oh my gosh, Sharon, everything but the kitchen sink.
Wow.
I'm
That's
gonna bring
cool.
a different machine, but Mike said, "Why don't you just bring the one you like?" And I said,
Yeah.
"This is in a cabinet." He pulled it out of the cabinet, so I'm not used to sewing. Like, hard to explain. See this bit? This is level at home in the table, so I'm not used to sewing up at the fire.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, little lady. I have bulging discs and all that crap in my back.
Oh, I do too. I just had surgery in October. I just have to. I just
I
gotta
tried
do it.
one of those chairs in the mall and it nearly killed me.
That's what I mean, because you can't just use it one time. You have to get used to it, and then it's,
Yeah.
Nicole,
gonna
that's
get
gonna be a
one.
long drive for you to be sitting. Isn't it gonna be a long time for you to be in one place sitting?
Yeah, but I'll get up a lot. I'll like pull over and stuff. I won't pull over on the side of the highway. I'll pull over at an exit.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
you
throw
go
it.
to- You know, go to whatever drive-through and get yourself something. Or if they're open, get up, walk in,
Yeah.
and that way you can use the restroom while you're at it.
Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Yeah.
I've driven further before.
It's still a long drive. You say 13 hours?
17.
17.
That's a
17?
lot, Nicole.
Yeah.
A lot of hours.
Oh my god, I know.
Are you
What
going
time
to
is
southeastern Kentucky?
No, Central.
Oh, Central.
What
Smack
time
dab
is
in the
it there
middle.
now, Nicole?
What?
What time is it now for you?
2, 3.
Oh, probably like 4. 3.
No, it's 2:30.
2:30.
2:30.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So you planning on leaving in the next couple of hours?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Hello, Rototilicath.
Hi, Rototilicath.
Oh,
A little cold. Are you cold, Caroline?
I'm cold, but I'm not just stretching.
Yeah.
There's
You
your
like
back.
the chills?
Your back's bothering you.
I don't know. I felt like I thought I felt like cold all day. Like I just wanted to go under blankets and lay down. And I'm like, am I getting sick? And I'm like, no. Then I did my spin thing, and I felt better after that. And I think it was such a dreary day, and it's just so I don't know, and a bad week, and it's just It's like it's enough of this winter. It's enough of this gray, cold crap.
Cucka weather.
It's enough.
I know. I'm so sick of the cold, and well, here it's just been raining, and it's just still. I hate driving in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's the weather there now, though? It's not ice or rain, is it?
Yeah, it's rain. It's not ice, though. That's the good thing. It's not ice.
Yeah.
But when I go, it usually takes me
2 hours,
toward,
Marianne?
Western Mass, so there'll probably be snow on the way.
Really? 2 hours? Carolyn, I want to thank you for putting my crafting channel in the lineup. I only need 10 more in order to have more than 15 minutes. Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
How many do you need to have more than 15 minutes of upload time? What do you mean? Really? How many do you need to have more than 15 minutes of upload time?
Oh, thanks, Rose.
I didn't know that you're limited on upload time. Oh. You're welcome, though.
Hola, Rototilicath.
Summer's on its way, yeah.
I know. Oh, look at Marianne said it would take her only 2 hours to get to middle of Kentucky.
Oh.
She must
Oh, I have a long drive. I'm just stretching my legs now.
You know, you're going to give your best time. Can you see in the dark, Nicole?
Yeah, give or take.
Dusk is the worst time to drive. Ugh.
But there's less traffic. But there's less.
Yeah, dark, might be.
But it's less. There's nobody.
How
on the road.
far is it from Nashville? She wants to know. Special needs mom.
Like an hour and a half, maybe. I used to go to Nashville all the time.
You should probably stop and sleep for a couple of hours.
It's Marion. It's Marion.
I didn't either until I went to upload and had to cut it. How many do you need, though? Adventures to have more than 15 minutes.
Oh.
Nicole, why don't you stop and sleep for a couple of hours at a motel or something?
Maybe. We'll see.
Take a rest.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Are you allowed to go live, Beth, like as long as you want? Or are you limited on that, too? Oh my gosh.
You're getting tired, Cameron.
Not really. I don't know. I'm just yawning. I don't know. I just feel chilly.
Look what Rototilicath said. Hablas español de Vancouver then? Estás usando Google, or is she using Google?
Are you?
No, I'm from
Spanish.
California, so I know a little bit. Only a little bit. I took it in school, and my mother lived quite near the Mexican border, and I used to go down there. My aunt and uncle live in Mexico half the year, so I only know a little bit. But
I could go live, but
that's
yeah, no, but
Can
how? Oh, you need 100. You don't have 100 yet, Beth? Oh, did everybody join Beth's channel? Just subscribe.
Yes, subscribe to it. Is it in the rotation?
She said she needs 10. Yeah, it's in the rotation. She just needs 10 more.
Okay.
Anne just
It's called
joined.
Crafty Crafter on a Budget.
All right, so now you need 9 more.
That's Beth, Crafty Crafter on a budget.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now she has 92. And now she needs 8 more.
Where is it here? I just saw it. I think I did already, but I'm gonna double check to make sure. Yeah, I'm already.
Watching from Alaska.
Hi, Shirley Wiener, watching from Alaska. Welcome.
Welcome, Shirley.
So maybe we'll have to do some brainstorming after the live is over.
You got another one, Sassy. You should have 93 now.
And Christy.
Christy, 94.
Hi, Christy. Don't forget to drink water, Carolyn.
Yeah.
What's the site to subscribe to?
Crafty Crafter on a budget. Only 6 to go. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's called, yep, Crafty Crafter on a Budget.
Zoom is a little over 24 hours. Thank you, Debbie D, stepping in for Kevin.
On a budget.
Okay, it says begin.
Crafty. Okay, did I just do it?
I don't know.
Did I just do it?
Did she just subscribe, Adventures? Did Elle just subscribe?
And don't forget to click the bell.
Well, it should subscribe to Elle when you look. It should say if you're subscribed.
I think I did. It's the wrong thing that I subscribed to. Crafty Crafter on a budget.
Yeah, then you must have subscribed.
A Crafty Crafter on a budget.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, I'm just laughing at yes.
Debbie D, I know. She took Kevin's spot.
Yeah, Kevin let everybody down today.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him.
You can't find it. Nightbot drops it down. Little lady. Here, let
Well,
me
I
see.
dropped down not long ago. That's where I checked it.
Let me see.
Crafty Crafter on a budget. It says Kelly Barlow Creations.
No, that's not her.
Go to the link in the chat, Elle.
Let me see. Hold on a minute.
It's at 2:32 a.m. is the timestamp on it.
2:32.
And her link is there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. 2:32 a.m.
Which, if it's on your time, it'd be whatever. How far behind?
3
time
hours.
is it for you?
It'll say 11:32 for you.
2:32?
3 hours
Did you say 2:32 p.m.?
The AM,
Oh, okay.
that's what it says on my chat thing.
Let me see.
Mine won't even go back that far. Oh, I
you
see
could
it.
just click on her and
It's
go to
right
channel.
under-
Hold on a minute.
It's right under Rototally Kit. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I found 2:32 a.m. our time.
I can leave links, right? I can leave links. So I'm gonna put it in there because I think I can. Cause click on my.
Yeah, I'm putting it in there too.
You're putting it in there now?
Yeah, the
I
link.
just
Yeah, right. Oh, you got it? Here.
Oh, you can too, Carolyn. Let's go.
There you
put it
go.
in just for good measure.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's in there. Mhm. Just click on that link.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. No, I can't get back on the link.
Well,
It says
Just
you have
go back.
110.
Maybe it wasn't refreshed.
Maybe I hit it.
It looks like 110 subscribers. Is it, which one? Oh, no, that's not Crafty Crafter. That's Adventures with Beth. Sorry, wrong channel.
Oh.
Hold on a minute. Sorry.
Put in the wrong.
Sorry
channel?
about that. That's her other channel.
Did we both put on the wrong channel?
I don't know. I think we did Crafty
No, I did. No, it's Crafty
Crafter on a
budget.
budget.
No, that's the
Let me
right
see.
link that I put in because it goes right to her channel.
Yeah, but that goes to Adventures with Beth.
No, not for me. Crafty Crafter on a budget, and it doesn't say.
I don't
Adventures
see
with Beth.
Crafty. I put in Crafty Crafter on a budget, and her channel doesn't come up.
No, click on my link that I put in there real quick. Just click on it.
Yeah, but I'm just worried. Why doesn't her channel come up? See, it's not in the algorithm either.
Because you have,
Everybody else's channels are coming up. Kelly Barlow, the Crafty Organizer,
I don't know why it
Belinda
doesn't come
something
up.
DIY, but not Crafty Crafter on a budget. I'm looking. I'm down like
That's
probably.
crazy.
Yeah, your channel is not coming up, Beth.
It comes up when you click on the link, but you can't search for it. Is what
I'm
Carol is
searching
saying.
for it, and it's Bridget Craft Creations, somebody's Arts and Crafts, Crafting Ravina, the Crafty Budgeter. I still haven't come across your channel, and I put in Crafty Crafter on a budget in the search bar. Crafty, what is that? The Far Crafter. Still haven't come across your channel. The Posh Paper Lady came up. Sean's Art and Crafts. Not your channel. The
that's
Crafty
the
Organizer. It's nothing's coming up for you.
The algorithm. How crazy.
Clutterbug. Need a Crafter. Maker's Gonna Learn. Still haven't come across your channel. Pink's Trees and Things. Nope. Simple, cheap, and easy DIYs. I've not come across you. Crafty Craft Genius. Coffee with My Sunshine. Crafty. The DIY Mommy. Still haven't come across your channel. Crafting Cousins.
Wow, Crafting Cousins. That's nice.
Craft Crazy Genius. I don't know.
That's so weird.
Not coming across it.
It only comes up with the link.
Let me go to the link now.
That's crazy. I put it in again. Comes up with, and there's a little
Yeah,
picture
I'm
of a piggy,
subscribed. Okay, and you've got 103 now. So,
like,
but your channel's not coming up, you know.
I did it.
All right. But now you've got 103. You gave her 4 subs. I know what it is. There's no space between Crafty Crafter. I would make a space between Crafty and Crafter. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that'll be it. Yeah, maybe, might not be.
I just went on the link, Nicole, that you put on the page, and I hit it, and I subscribed.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That you should have had more if special needs mom gave her 4, and I put 1. She should have 5 new ones.
Well, she might, but sometimes there's a delay.
Yeah, I see that, Sassy, with the no space. But I think even so, because she was getting all kinds of weird things were coming up. She was at 95. I see her at 103 when I was there.
Can someone spotlight Carolyn? by
Why?
chance? I don't know. I don't.
Oh, I don't want to be
It's just on-
spotlighted, please.
Okay, remove it. Remove the. Because I think Sharon's hiding behind her sewing machine.
Well, no,
I
Sharon's not
see you.
spotlighted either. We're all gallery now.
Oh, it just see. I'm not looking on YouTube. That's why. Hold on.
Yeah, I did see it, Sassy. It only comes up if you put Crafty Crafter as one word on a budget. Oh. You'd still think it would pull it out at some point. You see 103? Okay. That's good.
Right again. I'm trying.
I purposely didn't put a space because that brought up many, many more channels. Yeah, but it's not bringing up your channel, though.
Subscribed, it says. It says 104 when I look. It says 104 subscribed. And it says I'm subscribed.
Okay. The lady. She subscribed too.
Little lady.
What are you going to do, Nicole? Are you going to go now?
I'm stretched out on my bed. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I want to go, but at the same time, I know my back is going to be terrible. So I'm trying to figure out how to circumvent that.
And there's no, like, train or something you can take, right?
A train? Oh, but that would require somebody else to be at the mercy of, somebody else to pick me up and to drive me around. And I don't know. Rental cars are just not cheap. Like,
No,
right
what about
now.
an Uber? If you could just get an Uber to the house, could you get your dad's car or somebody? Like,
They don't run Uber. It's way
Oh.
out in the country, like
Oh.
in the middle of like nowhere.
So driving is really your best bet.
Yeah.
maybe you could lay in the back seat. Oh, Nick doesn't drive, right? Oh.
No.
So you don't want to lay in the back seat. That would be bad.
Unless I had a Tesla. Maybe. I would be too scared though, even if I had a Tesla.
What a dilemma.
I wish they had flying cars. That would be great.
Jetsons.
Yeah.
Meet George
They should by
Jetson,
now. Damn it.
his son Elroy.
I just thought the same thing. We're not the Jetsons yet.
Jane.
They were
They
ahead of
promised
their.
us we would be by now.
I know.
Daughter Judy.
Good.
When is the last time you've been there?
Been a while.
Did you drive?
6 years. I did. No, I flew here, and then my husband drove with the kids after when we got here. But I did I drove to Wisconsin. I drove like 19 hours before, but it was really hard on me. I'm gonna go. It's just a matter of like doing it.
Yeah.
So do you can think of like, is there anyone else too that could go? Maybe you could divide the driving up into 3 or something, I don't know, or 2 or.
Well, my half sister called me, and that's how I knew it was bad. Because she doesn't reach out to me ever. And Nick didn't even know I had a half sister. In fact, I have 2 half sisters, but they're older than me. They're in their 50s, from his first marriage. So, I mean, we talked today, and she said she could take time off to go down there. She's a teacher, but it's gonna be a lot for her too. So, I don't know. That's it. It's just there's really nobody else.
Oh, you bought a purse on that Real Deal site?
Yes.
And it
the
was
real
real, and it was legit and everything. You didn't get taken.
It was, no. It
Well,
was
I
completely
bought this really
unexpected.
nice purse on that site, and it looked really nice from the pictures and everything. And then this is what they sent me.
Are you kidding me?
Carolyn, are you serious?
This is what they sent me. Look at this.
That's super cute, but it's not. How much did you pay
They
for
said it was the real deal.
How much did you pay for it?
Are you kidding me?
$175.
No, you didn't.
And I'm never going to be able to fit anything in there.
Oh, she got it on
Didn't.
Temu. Now I could see in her eyes. I could see in her eyes.
I was so shocked because I'm like, Elle said she got a really good deal on it, and I'm like, how am I going to use this at all?
That's freaking adorable, Carolyn.
Look at this. That's ridiculous. It looked really nice in the pictures.
I'll be right back.
So cute.
I gotta look these up. I gotta get one. I'll be right back. Temu, right? You got
No. This was from one of those freaking the balls, the fashion balls. They came with a purse.
I wonder if they have miniature purses on Temu.
They might.
So, Carolyn.
Oh my God! What if they do? Then that's gonna be a buying frenzy.
I was gonna feel terrible that I stole your phone.
We're just that kind of channel. We joke.
No, I've had that purse for a while.
Remember, I got most gullible in high school.
It's funny.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm gonna say it was like OJ's gloves.
Yeah.
They shrunk. Don't know what, it got wet. Shrunk.
It shrunk. They got wet and shrunk over time. That's exactly what happened to OJ's gloves.
I'm telling you,
And
that
he didn't take
purse
his
that I got-
medication for a week
that
before the
that
trial.
purse I got was one of the nicest
Like the
things.
reborn you got ripped off on, yeah.
The what?
You know, she got ripped off on a reborn. You know, I found my little dolls. I had a bunch of little dolls but they were little, but they were like nicely done, really nicely done. Please go to Carolyn's. It's Carolyn's. Please go to that. It's Carolyn's. What? What adventures? What's mine? Please go to show and sell. It's Carolyn's. Oh.
Yeah, show and sell. We were gonna use that channel in the past, remember?
What channel?
Show and sell.
She was gonna have like an auction channel that was separate from this one.
I subscribed.
I do too. Yes, show and sell. Please subscribe to that channel as well. Thank you, Beth.
Show and sell. It's Carolyn. Oh, yeah. That's our channel. Sassy. Where have you been, Sassy? Daughter Judy. Jane.
We're almost the Brady Bunch tonight, except for one extra.
No, we've got
It's weird.
the Brady
When you
Bunch.
get
1, 2, 3, 4,
A
5,
jingle
6.
in your head.
Here's
or
a story
like the
of a
Jetsons, and
lovely
it just
lady.
keeps going. It's like it plays over and over in your mind.
Youngest one in curls. Remember their wedding episode?
Yes.
I remember like never seeing that until later on. And then when they would go back to those early episodes, they always had different wallpaper in the room. That was really strange that they actually changed the wallpaper.
I know.
Because actually it's not in the budget.
Okay, huge trivia question. 'Cause I'm on this classic TV website, and huge Brady Bunch trivia question.
Kitty Carriole is the
Carol?
answer.
No, were Carol and Mike both divorced or widowed?
They never really said, but I think according to the movie, I think they were widowed, but they never really said it. But they never said they were divorced, and the kids never went to see another parent, and there were no steps in there. Remember Carol Brady said that? The only steps
okay.
in this house are the ones right here. They were not going to be stepbrothers or stepsisters or stepmothers or stepfathers.
Okay, well, Mike Brady was widowed. And
Yeah.
that was
And she was divorced.
determined in the first
No,
episode.
she wasn't divorced.
No. Sherwood Schultz,
Yeah.
wanted her to be divorced. Well, he's saying this now. Well, he's passed. but
Yeah.
He said this after the fact, but I think he said it to be kind of like cool.
Hmm.
But he never said whether she was divorced.
No,
or,
she never had an ex-spouse. And the kids never saw their father.
No.
And that was so strange how, okay, even if Mike was widowed, those kids never said anything about their mother. Their mother was just erased. And then the father was just erased.
Right.
And then everybody
in the
got
movie,
along
Brady
famously.
Bunch
Nobody
movie-
said, "You're not my mother."
Never.
Never. Not one episode did one of those kids ever say, "You're not my mother.
Never.
You're not my father."
Right. And in the movie, the whole premise of the movie was Carol's husband returning from the dead.
Oh yeah, that movie though. But then, and you know what else they never said? What that was that Mike's house that they all moved into?
Yes.
Right. And
I think
she,
so.
if it was, she never had anything of his wife to get rid of or anything, or had any problems. Nobody had any problems. Nobody said, "I wish it was like how it was before." Right? Yeah.
Never.
Never.
There's a
Nobody
very
was
good
going to
purpose.
therapy for anything. Everybody was great. Yeah. So fake.
Fake.
They never made anything about that.
I always wanted to be the Brady Bunch. I wanted to be one of the kids. They had like the perfect life.
George Glass. Oh, George. Hi.
Marcia.
Who is it? It's my boyfriend, George Glass. And Jan was a cute kid, but they treated her like she was like Cindy was really the worst. Tattletale Cindy.
Look at Sharon coming from behind, peeking from behind the.
I'm telling.
Shaking her head.
Kitty Carriole. Remember Jan and her practical jokes with the mouse?
Yes.
See, Jan,
Wait.
someone's going to get hurt with your practical jokes. Some jokes are funny, but then sometimes you're just too much.
The best was Jan with the big black wig.
Yeah, the new Jan Brady. Or how about the time Jan finally does something Marcia never did and she gets that award, but then she goes and adds up the points.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's like, 20, 15, 20, oh no. And then she tells her on the stage,
Right.
I didn't really win. If I could give you an award for being honest, oh gosh.
It was so corny, that show.
Or how about that time Marcia drew that picture of the teacher that was like George Washington?
No, she didn't draw it.
What happened there?
She drew a picture, but then the girl added on the things to make fun of the teacher with. The other girl.
Yeah, of
And-
course it wasn't Marcia. And
Marcia.
and then how did she get in trouble?
Because they thought that Marcia did it, but Marcia just drew the original picture. She didn't add on the things to make fun of the teacher. The other girl did, but Marcia got in trouble for it because she drew the original picture, but not the hijinks stuff.
Mm.
But then the girl confessed because she didn't want to do it to get Marcia in trouble. She didn't mean for Marcia to get in trouble. She wanted to be honest about it. And she said she drew the hijink stuff.
Or the time Peter wanted to go on that camping trip, so he made everybody else get in trouble. And then at the very last minute, he turns away and he's like, I just couldn't do it.
What about when he opened the umbrella in the convertible?
That was Bobby.
Well,
That was Bobby, who was going to live by exact words.
Oh, yeah.
You said that, Greg. Those were your exact words.
I loved that show.
I remember Kitty Carryall, the doll, and Tiger took Kitty Carryall.
How could you forget?
And somebody gave Kitty Carryall to the Salvation Army or something. Didn't something happen like that too? And she ended up somewhere. Or when Carol tried to buy Peter's love with a bike. And just as she's getting it, the guy said, this bike will make anybody love you. And she's like, oh no, I don't want it. No, that I'm trying to buy his love. And the guy loses a sale. Thanks. She runs out of the store. Thank you. And he's like, yeah, okay, thanks, lady. You're not taking the bike? No. Okay.
And when they went on some field trips, like to the ghost town in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, the 3-part episodes, yeah.
Yeah, they were the best.
This is Greg's good luck charm. Good luck charm? That's a bad luck charm. Oh, no, Greg's in a surfing race now. Greg, that's a bad luck charm.
Greg's gonna die.
I remember when when Alice's cousin came in and made them do the calisthenics.
Oh, yeah.
They had to run, and she was wearing that gray tracksuit, and they were running.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. The best is the Christmas episode when Carol lost her voice.
Yeah. And then, the other year I saw one, I was watching with my 2 youngest kids, and we were watching something, and I saw one that I don't think I had ever seen, because they probably took it off when Greg had cigarettes in his jacket. I don't remember ever seeing that on the repeats, and I only saw it just recently.
I don't ever remember seeing that.
I don't think that was on very much, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember this. Yeah, he had cigarettes, but they weren't his cigarettes. They were somebody else's. Of course, not Greg's cigarettes. Greg would never do that. But I think it must have been too controversial, and they didn't put it on any of the reruns. I had never seen it. You have a headache, special needs mom? Yeah, I've had a headache for a couple of days. Not now, but you keep take some Advil.
Change of seasons. Always gives headaches, stuffy nose, fatigue. That was a great show, the Brady Bunch. Great show.
My friend and I used to always play. We used to play house. She used to be one of us would be the Brady Bunch, and one of us would be the Partridge Family.
Yeah.
And we would act out one person. Yeah, we would always do that. She loved the Brady Bunch too.
Bunch way better, but I had a huge crush on Keith Partridge.
Yeah.
Who didn't? Who didn't?
The one Marcia
Tragic
got,
story.
I remember the one that she got braces. I think it was Marcia. It wasn't.
Yeah, Marcia got braces.
Yeah. I remember that.
She fell in love with the dentist.
Oh, the dentist, yeah.
That's
oh
so
my
funny.
gosh, yeah, the dentist.
Wasn't he married or something?
Yes.
She found out he was married?
The dentist. And she would be all star dreaming, gotta go to the dentist.
And the one, something had to do with her nose. Something banged her nose and her nose all.
Oh yeah, she had football. Now I'll never be a teen model. Greg, Peter, dinner.
Oh, my nose.
We used to act that out all the time. Yeah. No, I'll never be a teen model.
Oh, my nose.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my
And they
nose.
replayed it over and over and over again. Sorry, Jan.
Oh, the best was with Davy Jones. When Davy Jones
Oh,
came
Davy
on.
Jones. The Davy
From the
Jones fan
Monkees.
club.
Good episodes. You grew up watching that show.
Gus and the Monkees, remember them? Oh my gosh.
Remember when they
Yeah.
when somebody locked Bobby in that big closet, or one of the somebody, and they thought I was going to spontaneously combust. It's like, what is he talking about?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Spontaneously from us.
They had that Jack and Jill bathroom, and all the boys had those blue quilts
Oh,
on their
yeah.
beds.
I loved their house when I was little.
And when Greg moved to the attic and somebody made that thing come out of the trunk to scare them, that was so scary. I'm so
Yeah.
something. Yeah. Oh, that gave me the creeps.
Or the UFO.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I think, wasn't it? Wasn't it all the same one? Who was Oliver? Who was Oliver? That was Carol Brady's nephew. I think so. Yes.
Yeah. When the Brady Bunch jumped the shark.
Remember, one of my favorite episodes is when the friends of theirs had adopted 3 kids. One was black, one was Asian,
yeah.
and one was American. And they all, yeah, I loved that episode.
Me too. That was great. That was a great one. Yeah, I loved that.
Or when they were supposed to be in that commercial for the laundry detergent and they all got dirty, and the guy's like, no, I don't want you getting dirty. Or when Bobby was a safety monitor, and he got somebody's cat out of the somewhere, and he got his outfit dirty, and he tried to wash it himself, and the whole washing machine, he put too much soap in. Yeah.
Or what
Or
about
somebody
when
got
the
stuck
sweaters?
in Sam's freezer, didn't they?
Wasn't that Bobby?
Yeah, I think that was that also when he was the
Was that
safety
Bobby?
monitor?
Was that Bobby?
I don't know.
That got stuck in the freezer?
Together, Bobby and Cindy attempted to set a world records for the most hours on a swing set.
Teeter totter.
The seesaw? Seesaw.
Teeter totter.
Yeah. After snooping in Marcia's diary, Cindy believes a Hollywood agent is planning to make her the next Shirley Temple?
Hi guys.
Hi,
Hi,
Clint.
Clint.
Hi.
Sorry I took so long. I fell asleep while you guys were doing the sale. I was like, oops, I shouldn't have slept, but I fell asleep. I'm like, oh no, they're still on there. I was like, oops.
Bobby is the safety monitor. Okay. Well, Kitty Carryall is the name of her doll. All
So I do apologize for sleeping on you guys.
That's okay, Clinton. You're not the first one. Season 4 opens with a Brady trip to Hawaii and lots of bad luck stemming from the tiki idol.
Hold on a second. Someone's at my door. What?
In one episode, Peter impersonates Humphrey
No,
Bogart.
Just
Or
asking.
jumps in
No, it's
applesauce.
fine.
Hi. The famous
Random.
New York Jets quarterback visits Bobby, Joe Namath.
Oh, that one was a good one.
What was Mike Brady's occupation? He was an architect.
Oh, let's do Brady trivia.
That's what I'm trying. What does the Brady family where does the Brady family vacation when Bobby and Cindy get lost? Oh, I know that one.
Is it an amusement park?
Nope.
A ghost town?
The Grand Canyon. On the eve of his high school graduation, Greg purchases some of Bobby's hair tonic, only to have his hair turn what color? I don't remember that. Gray, purple,
Orange.
blue, orange, green, orange, orange, green, blue. What do you think it is? Orange? It is orange.
orange? Yeah.
Yeah. What is the name of the band the kids call themselves when they appear at an amateur talent show in season 4? The Bradys, the Super Six, the Grooving Siblings, or the Silver Platters? It was Silver Platters, right?
Silver platters.
Wasn't it?
You want me to answer all of these?
Yeah, because they wanted to buy a silver platter for their parents, didn't
Right.
they?
Right.
The older Brady siblings attended what high school?
I know what it is, but give everyone else a chance to answer. And then if they don't answer, I'll answer it.
Does anybody know the high school?
No.
I think I know what it is.
I like your
I'm not
sewing
positive,
machine,
but I
Sarah.
think I might know.
I don't think she heard you. Or she's on mute. The Westdale. I think Westdale. Is that? Let me see. Westmont
yeah.
or Westdale. Okay,
Westdale.
Westdale. Which of the Brady children earns a spot on the television show Question the Kids, but blanks out as soon as that's so easy. As soon as the cameras start to roll.
I know that one.
So do I.
I know that one. Cindy.
Yep. She was such a hot shot.
That was so funny, right?
In season 4, Alice resigns from her position from the Brady family, and blank takes her place. Who? Oh, they got a new housekeeper. Who was it? Jane, Kay, Martha, or Emma? It's definitely not Emma. I think it's Kay. Yes, Kay.
It's Kay.
Alice's temporary replacement was played by Mary Tresh or Trey. In the episode, Alice decides to quit because some of the children are mad at her for telling on them to their parents, but the kids soon regret brushing Alice off and convince her to return. What character did not appear in the series finale? Carol, Mike, Alice, or Greg? In the series finale.
Mike.
Mike's character was written off the show in the series finale after a disagreement. When? Which series finale? The real series finale?
Yep, the last episode.
I don't even remember
Mike
what
did
was
not
the
play.
series finale. I don't even remember what it was. Mike's
It was
character
when
was
Greg,
written off the
died
show
again.
after a disagreement with the producer
Yeah.
over the storyline. Robert Reed, who played Mike, was known to regularly voice frustrations over the show's writing. What was the series finale? I'm going to look that up.
There was a mascot that got into the house and he thought it was a really stupid storyline and it was about the graduation and Greg dyed his hair and he thought the series finale was really stupid and he didn't want to be in it.
The Harebrained Scheme. I don't even remember that. Is the 22nd episode of season 5 and the 117th and final overall episode of the series, written by Charles Stewart and directed by Jack Arnold. It first aired on the 8th of March, 1974. Wow, I don't remember that. I don't remember ever watching this in prime time. Maybe, gosh, I wouldn't, yeah. The youngest two Brady kids are set out to become rich quick. Barbie sets neat and natural hair tonic sells, while Cindy raises rabbits to sell the babies, but the plans backfire on both of them. Bobby is able to sell only one bottle, and that's to his oldest brother, Greg. Oh, now I think I remember that, who's about to graduate from high school. Unfortunately, Greg, the questionable styling, and turns his hair a shaggy tangerine shade just prior to the graduation ceremony. And as it turns out, the company that Bobby sold the tonic for had only recently been closed down by the FDA. With the high school graduation only hours away, Greg is forced to go to the beauty parlor to turn his hair back to normal before going to graduation. Meanwhile, Cindy tries breeding 2 rabbits whom she names Romeo and Juliet, but unfortunately, she learns that they are both male and thus can't have babies, and the pet shop owner she bought them from refuses to buy them back as he already has too many. Robert Reed disliked the plot because of the absurd premise and wrote a memo to Sherwood Schwartz about it. He was written out of the last episode as a result. What was he taking such offense to that for? It's not any worse than any of their episodes. According to Barry Williams in his book, Growing Up Brady, and various sources, since, had the series continued for another series, Mike Brady would have been killed off, like the Good Times guy, or recast with a new actor like Dick York was on Bewitched. Wow, Mike. Oh. What was Mike? So I want to know what the beef with Mike was on that. I don't really remember that one so much.
It was a comedy sitcom, and he took it so seriously.
Hi, Ellie.
It was supposed to be about. Hi, Clint.
I don't remember.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah, I dozed off right at the auction. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, whoops.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, like, what did you do? Doze off at the auction? I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I started on my cart again. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this done. Got one more banner to hang up and then.
What is Marcia holding? It looks like she's holding a baby. Oh, she's holding
Marcia.
Carol's hand.
I love the one where there were the silver platters. I love when they sang.
Changes.
They
What didn't they sing? Changing, yeah. And they went just like on a Saturday afternoon down to the studio. Come on,
yeah.
like that was just a normal thing.
They sang 2 songs. One of them was what was it?
I think I'll go for a walk outside now.
Or I'll walk outside now. The summer sun's calling my name. Can you hear me now? I think I'll go outside.
Oh yeah, gotta get out.
Sunny day.
They couldn't kill off Mike. That would be horrible. They killed off the guy from Good Times. That was a shocker.
Good times.
I think he died. I think he died in real life, Carolyn.
No, they killed him off. And I remember they didn't have the internet back then, so that was a total shock to everybody. They're like, "He's dead? Your father's dead!" And I was like, "They killed him off! Oh my gosh!" Florida, remember Florida?
Yeah.
Esther Roll, and then Janet Jackson was the abused kid, Penny. That was traumatic as a kid. I'm like, what, her mother's burning her with an iron? What the heck is this?
I've seen that show. I've seen that episode. I'm like, whoa. Oh, that poor kid's got bruises everywhere on her.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's awful. If that was my kid, I would have turned that mother in a heartbeat.
And then what was the one that the lady that adopted her, that was their friend, what was her name? Winona, or something like that.
Yeah, it was her that adopted her because the mother was being abusive to her kid and everything. And when the lady found her outside crying, and the girl was too scared to tell what was going on and stuff. And then they found out bruises on her back and arms and stuff. And the mother said, "Oh, she fell and blah blah blah." I was like, "Bull crap! You burned her with a freaking iron? Are you crazy? She's not a piece of fabric."
Yeah.
Goodness sakes.
Yeah. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. They could have killed him off. Sassy, they would have just said he died in a plane crash or something. Carol had Alice. I mean.
You remember that? You remember Queen of the Damned, where that girl played the vampire queen or whatever?
No.
No.
Well, she died in a plane crash too. The one that played in the Queen of the Dam, that black girl that played.
You
the
mean she
mother
really
of all-
died in a plane crash?
Yeah, she died in a plane crash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it was a van-
Mike
Yeah,
Brady
because he,
took it very seriously. Robert Reed took that show very seriously, and it was just like a comedy, a sitcom. You know?
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
was very serious even in the show.
Yeah.
Listen, son. You know, he's like,
But yeah, she died in a plane crash. She was the one that was in love with that Lestat, that white guy.
I don't remember.
Like in the very beginning, she he's out and about and stuff, and then he turns this white girl into a vampire, biting her neck, and then at the end of the movie, they all kill her, and she turns into ashes and everything, and that's when they became vampires in the movie.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't watch the vampire movies, but yeah. They killed off other characters before, like Darren and Bewitched, they just replaced him. The part of Darren will now be played by...
He had a drug problem.
Really?
Yeah, because he had he had very bad back problems, and he became addicted to pain medication.
Oh.
So that's why he had to leave the show. So that's why he had to be replaced.
Wow.
Do you remember what Mr. Brady's boss's name was?
Carolyn. Mr. Oh, gee, do you?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Mr. Phillips.
Yes.
Yeah. What is Mr. Phillips going to say?
What about,
Yeah,
remember what Darren's boss's name was?
Yeah. Was it, hold on, Mr. Tate, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the one.
He was just trying to teach them lessons in life, Sassy says. Really? But she likes Mike Brady. She's very... Okay.
Have
Who
you
did you like?
watched,
Who did you like better, Bewitched or Genie?
Oh, Genie was my favorite. I'm a
too.
genie in a bottle. I grant you 3 wishes. I like how she twitches her nose and everything.
That's
That was
Bewitched, yeah.
Sabrina. I mean, that was
That's
Samantha.
Bewitches, yeah.
Who did you like better? Karen?
I don't know. I didn't watch I liked Bewitched sometimes, but when it got too out there, I didn't like it. So I only would watch parts of it, like when she was home, or I guess the other stuff like freaked me out when Esmeralda came and all those relative shit. Like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. So I never, I would watch it. It would come on and I would watch it, but I would never really get that into it. Same kind of thing with Jeannie. It would come on and I would watch it, but it wasn't like anything like watching Brady Bunch or anything like that.
I like
Didn't
Genie.
Esmeralda play Sabrina in a Esmeralda and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the aunt?
I don't know.
I never watched that new show. No, I only watched the old Bewitched.
Yeah, well, they have another one called Sabrina.
Yeah, the Teenage Witch.
I never watched that.
My kids watch that. My older kids watch that, but
But yeah, she stays with her 2 aunts, I guess, and then she has a talking cat.
yeah.
Yeah,
I watched
I watched all those shows back in the day, but
We're talking about the oldies here, Clint.
yeah, I know that's what I was talking about. The oldies, woman, the oldies.
The goodies.
Hello.
The goodies.
Probably.
Everything else is just a mere imitation.
Oh, really? Did you, Sassy? I didn't know that. Yeah, that could be
Yeah.
it. You transferred that to Mike Brady, right? He became your surrogate father. All right. I thought he was too I don't know, too serious, I don't know.
Too stiff.
Yeah, Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, I watched that too. I like that.
I like that
I
show.
cried every week during that show. Every week
Really?
I cried. Oh, it was so sad, I thought. Oh, I just think it's so sad every week. over
Really?
something.
But there was some
I thought
stuff that
someone
was
was
stupid, like
watching that movie.
when that kid fell in love with her, and you're like, he would never fall in love with that girl, and they made it. And I won't tell a line. He stands up in front of the class, and she's like, "Who put that on there?" Because it said, "I love Laura" or something on the board, and she goes, "The person responsible, stand up," and he goes, "I won't apologize because it's the truth." And you're like, yeah, come on. This guy of all these girls, and he's picking up like this half pint, freckled face, the little thing. And come on. That was so unbelievable. I just felt like she was given, because of who she was, and they gave her like that, and they treated Mary, they like, come on. It was just
Well,
really
didn't-
bad.
didn't Mary
Hi,
become a
Hog.
teacher in that show?
What?
Didn't Mary, the one that was blind, didn't she become a teacher in that show, or was it Laura Ingalls?
Laura Ingalls. She got everything because she was always given the preference.
There were so many tragedies.
She was
Oh
the
my
only like
gosh.
middle child that they made excel, and they kicked Mary the freak out, made her go blind.
Mary went blind.
Then they made her lose her kid and her husband, and then they named that it's the Adam Kendall Jr. What was it? Was the something Alice Garvey School for the Blind?
Right.
Yeah,
Terrible.
everything happened to Mary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Poor Mary.
And then they had the
That's
little
awful.
boy, and I never understood. I thought they put him to sleep because they said no, he'll just go to sleep. And I said, they're putting him to sleep, but no, he had like failure to thrive. I never understood that episode. That little boy that died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I remember that doctor, what was his name?
Doc Baker. Doc Baker.
Doc
Doc
Baker,
Baker.
you have a great memory, Carolyn.
Yeah, I watch that
Doc
show all the
Baker,
time.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch it too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and Miss Peel, you know the
Miss Beadle.
Peels that-
Yes, she smells just like
Miss
lemon
Beadle.
verbena. Yeah,
Miss Beadle was my favorite teacher in that entire movie.
right.
I'm telling you, she's got a kind heart.
Willie
She's got
in the
a-
corner.
I liked Willie.
Willie was always in the corner. Remember that? He
I
was
like
always.
Willie.
Yeah,
Willie, and that was Laura's brother. That was Laura's real brother.
Really?
Yes,
Yes,
I did not know that. Ever.
yes.
yeah.
Willie in the corner.
Michael Landon
Willie.
cried every episode.
Yeah, and then when he adopted Albert, they remember when they moved to the city. I couldn't stand when they moved to the city.
Oh
I
yeah.
hated that, and it was like at a time and I was like, oh, I hate it when they moved to the city. And then they adopted Albert.
Mrs. Olsen was my worst character, was the worst character I've ever seen on there.
Oh, yeah,
she was
Mrs.
a mean
Olsen.
lady.
She was
Nels.
hilarious.
She was funny though, but there was an episode where Laura pushed her daughter in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, and they go, it's a miracle. When she gets up and she stands up and starts walking, and they're like, it's a miracle. And she's like, mother.
Like a horse, and then she right in the butt. I'm like, oh god.
Right?
That was funny.
They don't make shows like they used to. They definitely don't.
I like the part where Mr. Olsen is like right there in front of her, and they start arguing, and that's when she decides to put an egg on his head. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, she threw. Yeah,
You know what show I positively hated? The Waltons.
yeah. I
Oh,
couldn't
my
really
God.
get into the Waltons. I would like a little bit of it, but I couldn't get into it with the recipe
watch
and
a
those
show about-
sisters.
Who wants to watch a show about depression?
Well, it was
I couldn't stand watching that show. I quit watching it.
it was
That's
like really deep, and then the sisters with the recipe. Was that bootleg liquor or something? You need a cup
Oh,
of the
yeah.
recipe, and then Cora Beth down at the Mercantile.
Or band,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
You didn't like
I
which
know.
show? The Waltons or Little House on the Prairie, Barb?
The Waltons about the depression. Who wants to watch a show about the depression era? That's not entertainment to me.
And then that Walton started saying, good night, Jim Bob.
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Elizabeth.
Yeah. I'm like,
And then
I
John
don't know
Boy
who
would
they're
always
talking to.
narrate the thing. It was my
Yeah.
15th summer up on Walton's Mountain.
Oh
I can't
gosh.
stand that show. They used to have the best. The 70s had the best
John
shows.
Boy.
Oh, John Boy.
Yeah, who
John
calls our
Boy.
kid John Boy? John Boy's in the barn. Go get him. John Boy.
I used to love the 70s had the best shows, I think. Like Charlie's
Yes.
Angels, The Love Boat.
Yeah, the
Laverne
Love
and
Boat,
Shirley,
Fantasy
Happy
Island.
Days, Fantasy Island, Happy Days.
Laverne
they
and
just had the
Shirley.
best- Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
All the good shows were in the 70s. The Mod Squad. Remember the Mod Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the good shows.
Oh yeah.
They don't make them
The
like that anymore.
Jeffersons.
All the Family.
Jeffersons. And what was the other one that was before the Jeffersons? Alice. That one about the diner.
Alice.
And what was the other one that was on that same night? It was Alice. I used to watch that whole lineup to Trapper John MD.
The
It was
Carol
Alice,
Burnett
the
Show.
Jeffersons,
What about Lassie? The
Lassie.
dog.
Lassie's
Yeah,
good.
that-
Yeah, Lassie the dog. They always
Yeah.
call her Lassie.
But what the heck was on that Sunday night lineup? It went into the Jeffersons. I know, I used to really look
Mary
forward to
Tyler
that.
Moore. Mary Tyler Moore.
But Monday, yeah, maybe it was Marilyn Tyler Moore. Rhoda, yeah. All in the Family.
All in the Family. All those. They don't make them like that anymore. Those shows were awesome in the 70s.
Oh, Maude. Remember Maude?
Maude.
Yeah, mine with
Yeah.
B. Arthur.
B. Arthur, yeah.
Yeah, she was my favorite too.
Oh, and remember that show Phyllis with Cloris
Yes,
Leachman?
I was just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forrest Leachman. Yep, I remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
played
and
in,
yeah, Mary Tyler Moore. That's right. And yeah,
That was my favorite. Mary Tyler Moore.
Rhoda,
Rhoda.
Carlton. Yeah.
Carlton, the doorman.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember
And I
those
just I
shows.
love Charlie's Angels.
Oh, I did too. Oh my gosh.
I think that was the coolest show ever.
Yeah, it was.
All these 70s shows were so cool.
What about Touched by an Angel?
That was 80s.
Yeah, I remember that show back in the
Do you
day.
remember Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman?
Oh, what about Marcus Welby?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I liked
Yeah,
Marcus
Welby
Welby.
was awesome.
MD, Marcus Welby, MD.
Yeah, I
That
used
was
to watch
70s.
that.
Packing all my stuff.
Oh,
right
and
now.
Quincy. Remember Quincy?
Yes.
I like Quincy. Yeah.
Oh, Nicole.
Oh. My brother and I would fight over the TV. He wanted Batman and the Lone Ranger, and I wanted Sesame Street. Oh. Then Family Ties. That was in the 80s.
80s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, and I love the show Family.
70s.
What, Sharon?
It's 3.
8 is enough. 8 is enough. 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, make a wish, guys. It's 3:33. Let's make a wish. It still counts. It did just turn, but it still counts.
Yeah, 8 is enough. Did you like that one, Carolyn?
Yes, yes.
That was a cool one.
I like Special Needs Mom. Her profile picture on her Zoom picture is so beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? So calming.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
incredibly relaxing just looking at it.
Yeah.
Very calming.
Carol Burnett. Yes, Carol Burnett was good. Carol Burnett. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the Carol Burnett show.
Laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Laughing.
Yeah. Sonny and
about
Cher
the
show. Remember the
Thanksgiving?
Sonny and Cher variety show?
Oh, yeah.
I got you, babe.
That's what I really liked Cher. I liked Cher before. I don't really like her anymore. I used to like her.
You didn't like
What
the
about
Mother and
her?
Family? Seda Thompson? Really? Well, I loved
I
her.
love that. Right?
I loved
Kristen
Seda
McNichol.
Thompson. She was such a great mother.
And Kristen McNichol was on that show, too.
Yeah. And Matthew
What about
Broderick's
the
father was the
Thanksgiving?
father.
forget what his name was, but I picture his face right now. Let me see.
And then Willie. Remember Willie? He was such a nice big brother. Willie.
What's the family? Let's just Google this.
Broderick. James Broderick, I think it was. Smothers Brothers, yeah. Buddy, yeah. You couldn't stand her? Really, Barb? Why? She was such a nice lady. Huh.
James Broderick. Did you
Yeah.
know what you said, Carolyn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip Wilson, yeah. Flip Wilson, Wonderama.
Oh, Wonderama, yeah.
Yeah, and Zoom.
Kids are people too. Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
Rockadoo, rockadoo, kids are people too. Rockadoo, rockadoo. Now you got that song stuck in my head, Miss.
Oh,
Ellie.
yes, One Day at a Time. That was, yes, One Day at a Time. Yeah, yeah. That was on Sunday nights too. One Day at a Time.
It was. Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
Two Goody Two Shoes for you, Barb? Mork and Mindy, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mork and Mindy.
That was so good until that.
So they made him
Jonathan
have Jonathan Winters as that baby.
He ruined it.
Oh, Welcome Back, Cotter.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back.
With John Travolta, excellent.
Yeah. She played in Grease number 2, I think.
Grease number 1.
Yeah, I don't know about,
Yeah,
I don't
Grease
even remember
one,
Grease
yeah,
number
with,
2. Oh, the Donnie and Marie
yeah.
show? I don't know.
Did you just say Donnie and Marie?
Some
show,
of Sassy Darcy did.
Oh yeah.
Greatest
Yeah,
American
he also
Hero.
played in Hairspray. That one guy that played John Travolta, he played in Grease. In Hairspray.
Yep.
Yep.
Urban
He
Cowboy.
played like people.
I'm a little bit
Really?
country. And I'm
Oh, remember the Barbara Mandrell show?
No, I don't remember that one.
She did a variety show.
Did she?
Yes. Yes. The Mandrell sisters. Yep. Mm-hmm. You remember Kukula, Fran, and Ollie? Those puppets?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What did you say uh-oh for?
Who? I said uh-oh?
I think so. Did you just say uh-oh?
No.
Hi, Nicole.
Kukula, Fred, and Ollie. I
Hi,
said.
Glenn.
Star Trek? I never liked Star Trek.
I
Me
couldn't
neither.
stand that show.
I'm not a science fiction gal.
Neither am I. My sister
Me
loved
neither.
Lost in Space.
I
I didn't watch Lost in Space either. My sister loved it.
I
I like
hated
the
Lost in
X-Files.
Space.
My sister
Hated it.
loved that show, Lost in Space.
Hated it.
Hi, Sharon.
Bye.
I like your sewing machine, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I've been hard at work. I still haven't seen the kitty.
You haven't found the kitty yet?
Did your son say that the cat normally comes out?
He said it might take her a while.
Did he get to Japan?
Yeah, I sent him a text and I said, I've tracked the flight. I said, I hope you had a good flight. That was at 12:43. He said, we just landed. How's the cat? Not how you doing, Mom. No, how's the cat?
Oh.
So,
Aw.
Is he playing there, Sharon?
no. He should.
Yeah.
You'll warm up to her. Just give it time, Sharon. Give it time.
Her food's
Yeah.
out. Her food's out.
These
I
things
tried
don't
to
happen.
down on this,
Sometimes I bet maybe tonight when you're laying down, maybe she'll come up to see you.
You like Lost in Space?
Yeah.
You like Lost in Space, Emmy?
Their goes down. It went down to 63.
I don't like Lost in Space, Emmy. I'm sorry.
I just kind of took it off.
Yeah, that was cold here today. I'm like, oh, I ain't going now.
Yeah. Cold here too. Oh,
And
look
I
at
said,
look at
oh, look at that kitty. Oh,
he's
so
fine.
cute.
look at special needs mom. Look at the baby she has.
What's your kitty cat's name? Special needs mom.
Oh. So
What's your kitty cat's name?
adorable.
Her name is Bo.
Hi, Bo.
Hi, Bo.
Oh, that's right.
Curly,
Where the
isn't
W are.
Is she curly? Oh, she's purring all right.
Oh,
I liked MASH, Barb. I liked MASH. I did. That was on Sunday nights too, I think.
oh, she's so
Which one, Carolyn?
MASH.
Oh, Mash, yeah.
Oh.
What a nice kitty.
Gilligan's.
Land of the Lost. Yes, I like that. With the girl with the braids. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was like Channel 5 on Sunday mornings or something.
Oh, that cat's so cute.
What show?
Land of the
Did
Lost.
you like Gilligan's Island, Carolyn? Did
Yeah.
you like Gilligan's
Mm-hmm.
Island?
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was always
She's
reruns
so
on Channel 5.
Yeah. You. Oh, look at that cute kitty. Oh.
Remember Nanny and the Professor?
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, and My Three
Oh, what
Sons.
about Family Affair.
And My Three, yeah, Family Affair and
What
My
about
Three
Family
Sons.
Affair?
Yes, and My Three Sons.
Love Family Affair.
Na,
Look
na,
at
na,
that
What about
na,
Please
na,
Don't Eat the
na,
Daisies?
na.
Oh, you want a pet?
Please Don't Eat the Daisies and My Three Sons.
Yep.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Mhm. Oh, and Bob
Yes.
Newhart.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Bob Newhart show.
That cat is so
Psychiatrist.
cute.
I didn't like
Yeah,
the new one. It was at the
you
end. I don't like that one.
are. Oh. Look at her. Oh. Lovable kitty, aren't you?
Gilligan's Island.
Bionic Woman. Oh, that was
Yeah,
a great but
Good to
Bionic.
I didn't watch those, but I watched ISIS. ISIS with, it was like Wonder Woman, but it was ISIS.
And Shazam.
Oh, and that girl with Marlo Thomas.
Oh, yes, that girl.
That was a cute one.
Look at the
That
baby.
was awesome. That was awesome.
Hi, baby.
Is she purring?
Oh, she's purring, yes. Very
Candid
loudly.
Camera and Love American Style.
Yes,
She's
Love
so
American
adorable.
Style.
You good kitty? Oh.
And Candid Camera.
And Candy.
Yeah.
Smile, you're on Candid Camera.
Oh. How old is she?
Holly.
Violating their privacy. Really getting old.
Oh.
Bob Newhart is still alive, 93. Hey.
I know. I know. He doesn't look bad either.
You Bo.
Dick Van
Oh.
Dyke is still alive.
I
Dick
know.
Van Dyke show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that I like the Dick Van Dyke Show, yeah.
Dick Van
That
Dyke
used to
Show,
be on
yeah.
late at night when you used to stay home from school, and along with the honeymooners.
Yep.
I Love
Look how
Lucy.
she's
That was always
playing.
on.
Oh.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke and Bob Newhart. They're both still
My
alive.
friend loved I Love Lucy.
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh. I love that show.
Laverne and Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Shirley just died very recently.
Yes.
Yep. 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Look at the kitty cat.
She's so cute. I want to pet her.
Perfect Strangers.
Bosom buddies.
Uh-huh.
Aw. I wish I could put my hand through the screen and just pet her. Oh, you don't need a pet. Oh, okay. I see how you use.
I watched
That
My
was
Three
good.
Sons and Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, Leave It to Beaver came out when we got like cable TV, and you finally got all those other channels. Because we never saw Leave It to Beaver
was
before
one of
that.
my other favorites that I watched.
The Courtship of Eddie's Father. Yes, that's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Mr. Eddie's father.
How about Touched by an Angel?
Oh.
I liked that one.
Dr.
I
Quinn,
did too.
Medicine Woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that kitty kitty. Oh, he's so cute. Goody, 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 you. Can I tickle your nose? Can I tickle your nose? Goody, 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 goo. You're so cute.
Oh, Too Close for Comfort with Ted Knight, and I like that show.
Yeah, that was good. Those now we're getting into the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So what else is in the 80s?
Right. Boy,
Used to watch all the reruns when we built this house, and we didn't have anything, and we were on.
you're
Too
so
Close for Comfort.
cute.
So.
In the 80s we have
Gonna go to sleep.
Dallas.
No.
Yeah, I never got into Dallas, but I know a lot of people that did.
Golden Girls,
I used to watch that show.
Family Ties,
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
Richie
Family
Rose.
Ties and also Growing Pains.
Growing Pains, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Murder, She Wrote.
I don't know if I was watching that on reruns or when
Murder,
it was
She
really
Wrote,
on.
yes, good one.
Yeah, I liked watching that. I still watch it on YouTube. Still.
The 80s.
Silver Spoons.
Oh yeah, Silver Spoons. I like that one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and yeah, Facts of Life and Different Strokes.
Facts of Life, yeah.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Facts of Life, Different Strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Webster.
Sir?
Ma'am.
Remember Alf?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I remember that show.
Alf.
Mork and Mindy.
Oh, Love Sydney. I like that one with Tony Randall.
Love Sydney. Punky Brewster.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch that show, Punky Brewster.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the Boss?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I watched that one. I watched all the shows they had on.
The Wonder Years.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Years. I loved Wonder Years.
Years.
Friends.
No, that's 90s. The
Yeah.
Cosby Show.
Simon
The
and
Cosby
Simon.
Show. Roseanne.
Yep, I used to watch that one.
Night Court.
I never
I
watched.
don't think I've heard of that one.
Designing Women.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. I watched
Yep.
that one and Decided Women. Yep, those were.
Mhm. Design Women.
Oh, you watched them this morning. Oh, I got you.
Full House.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Oh, and then Family Matters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Saved by the Bell.
Give Me a Break.
Oh yeah,
Fresh
give me a
Prince
break.
of Bel-Air. That was like more 90s.
Oh yes,
My
Fresh Prince
cousin-
of
my
Bel-Air.
cousin-
Yeah.
This
I
one
remember
my
that
cousin
song from Family Matters. Whatever happened to predict
did. The show
Wait,
that
was
my
that
cousin's in. My two dads. You know,
Full House?
remember
That
my
was
two
Full House.
dads?
Yeah.
With Greg Evigan and Paul Reiser.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mad About You.
Mad About
No,
You.
my two dads.
Oh, my two
Greg
dads.
Evigan and Paul Reiser. Greg Evigan's my cousin.
But Mad About You, Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seinfeld, of course.
My husband is a Seinfeld freak. He knows every title to every
Yeah.
episode.
Love Seinfeld.
He's like, he could tell you as soon as it starts which episode it is. I'm like, oh, that's Man Hands. Oh, that's, he quotes
Remember that was a girl that wore the same outfit all the time? She wore the same
Yeah.
outfit all the time, and he looked at the pictures in her apartment, and she was always in the same
Oh
outfit.
yeah. I
Uh-huh.
love that show.
He could tell you every single one of them.
What about What's Happening? Remember with Dee?
Oh, yeah.
Or the girl he had to break up with because didn't her toothbrush fall in the toilet or something, and she used it, and he had to break up with her.
Mm-hmm.
Something
yeah.
happened. Yeah.
90s now? Friends.
Friends. 90s.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah,
Friends
that's
and
one,
Friends. After Friends.
one of them I used to watch.
Was after Friends.
What's that other one that came on the same time as that one?
Remember that show Step by Step? It came on after
Yeah,
that.
yeah, Step by Step. Yeah, with Suzanne Summers.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Step
the guy
by
from
Step.
Dallas, right? Wasn't it the guy from Dallas?
I think so.
What was that show?
The Hogans.
Family. They had a big family.
Remember Harry and the Hendersons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was a show that had a big family.
8 is enough.
No, it was
Was it Family Guy or something?
Family Matters,
Family Matter?
Full House.
no.
Was it Who's the Boss?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, with Tony Danza.
Not the not the Waltons.
No, this was 90s.
Okay, the X-Files.
The Hogans?
Sopranos.
With Valerie Harper.
Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I think.
The West Wing. NYPD Blue.
That was the
Law and Order.
2000s.
No, this is 90s.
Really? West Wing
Yeah.
was on in the 90s?
Yeah.
There was a show
Law and
called
Order.
it was either late 90s, early 2000s.
Benson.
No, they had a big family,
Benson might
even
be 80s.
like adult children.
Big family, adult children.
I can
Blue
look it up
Bloods?
for you.
Blue Bloods, I think that's 2000s.
Mm-mm.
Will and Grace was 90s.
Will and Grace, I used
Big
to watch
family, adult children.
Hilarious.
that. Funny as ever.
Big family, adult children.
Yeah, the youngest was a little boy.
Want me to look it up, Caroline?
Go ahead, see if you can find it. The youngest was a little boy.
Came on
8 is enough. Are you sure
every
it's not 8 is
week.
enough?
Came on.
Sopranos.
It might
Sex and
even
the
be
City.
2000s.
Let me see.
Beverly Hills
Early
90210.
You sure it's not 8 is enough?
Because my kids were younger, so it had to be 2000s.
Well, come on, you stupid phone.
I think.
Frasier.
Arrested Development.
Charmed.
Mm-mm.
No.
It was a drama.
Oh my god, I love that show. Remember he's like,
He's a never nude.
I'm a never nude.
He's a never
He's
nude.
never nude. Remember he had to go in the shower with his
With the
jeans
cutoffs.
on?
Yeah. He's a never
Sam
nude.
Blam Rocks. Sam Blam Rocks.
Okay, let's try some 2000s.
The drama.
What is the show about a big family? Special needs mom?
Yeah, they had adult children and teens, and then the youngest boy was probably like maybe 8 or.
Was it the Bravermans?
Mm-mm.
It was a drama?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Parenthood?
Maybe it was
Oh.
Parenthood. I think it was Parenthood.
It says on here like movie.
Oh, there was 30 something.
There was a show called
Oh,
Parenthood,
30
wasn't
something.
there?
I loved that show. I loved Ken Olin.
And I loved A Year
there
in
was
the
a-
Life, and they only
I think
did
I'm
that
thinking
for
of
one
Parenthood.
season. They only did A
Mhm.
Year in the Life for one freaking season.
I think it was maybe it was Seventh Heaven. Either Seventh Heaven or Parenthood.
It was Parenthood. And it says on here like the movies, NBC's Parenthood centers on a distinct family called the Bravermans on TV featuring an old couple, their 4 adult children, and their families.
What?
I think the youngest was a boy, maybe? It was either Seventh Heaven or Parenthood. I have to look them up. Let me look and see what they look like. I'll know when I see the characters.
I think it was Parenthood.
Oh, you know which one I love? Sisters.
Might have been
You like
Seventh
that?
Heaven.
Yeah?
Sisters, yeah. I like that show, Sisters. Oh, and the Mommies. Remember the Mommies?
No, I don't remember that. My memory sucks.
7.
The Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
7.
I think it was the Brady Bunch that had a big.
Yeah, but she said it's more the 2000s.
No, I know the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch. Seventh Heaven. No, Seventh Heaven had the little girl. I do remember Seventh Heaven though. I watched that one, but I think in Parenthood maybe. Let me look up Parenthood. Parenthood was late 90s, 89.
Brothers and Sisters? I don't know.
Parenthood. It was Parenthood because it went from 89 to 2010 because the youngest was the little boy. I remember the little boy. Yep, it was Parenthood. That's what I was trying to think of. It went for a long time. That was 12. See, that was 12 years.
Wow, I can't believe that was on that long.
89 to 2010.
No, can't be.
Let me look. Drama.
Remember
2010.
Homefront, I like that.
Hang on.
My absolute favorite TV show is Grey's Anatomy. I love that show.
I never watched
Yeah,
that.
that's me. Oh my gosh, love Grace. I
You
love
watch
it.
the
I'm still
first
currently watching it.
episode. Yep, you watch the first episode, you'll be hooked.
I never got into
Yep.
that. I was into ER and Chicago Hope.
Did you ever try to watch the first episode of Grey's Anatomy?
No.
Watch the first episode. You will be binge watching it.
Scrubs. I watched Scrubs.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy is so much better than all of those.
Grey's Anatomy is better than all of those together.
It's really a good show.
It is so
It's really
good.
well written. Really well
Right?
Very well
Isn't it?
written.
Shonda Rhimes is a genius.
So, she is. I'm so upset with this season though.
I'm not watching
It's
it
still
anymore.
on?
Since Patrick
Yes,
Dempsey
this is
died,
it.
since Patrick Dempsey got killed off, I stopped watching.
It's still on?
It went downhill after that. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
how
gosh.
good it is.
I can't believe they killed him off. I mean,
Yeah.
once he got
Once he
killed
got
off,
off, it's not been the same since.
it's never been the same since.
Nope.
Nope.
But Meredith's last episode was
Meredith's off?
last week. Well, I don't know. This is her last season, and officially, she's moved. She's moving.
The show's over
But-
too, right? Isn't it the last
No, it's
season?
still going. This is the last season, but it's still currently. There's some episodes left.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away to people who haven't seen it since we're live. So
Yeah, but I mean, since when Patrick Dempsey got killed off, I mean, everyone knows he gets killed off, but
yeah.
that's no secret.
Grace
I
has
mean,
been on
ever
for
since-
23 years. Are you kidding me?
Yes, that's how good it is.
Oh my gosh, that's
Terrible.
ridiculous.
It's better than ER. It's better than Scrubs.
It's one of those you can binge watch and watch over again, like The
Yeah.
Office. Like I've watched The Office. I don't know how many times.
I can't tell you how many times I've watched some of those Grey's Anatomy episodes.
Grace is one of
over
them you
and
can
over
watch
and over and
over.
over. They're amazing.
I forget which one I was watching. I think it was like watching something on.
Meredith and Derek are my all-time favorite couple of all time out of every
Yep.
couple in the whole world.
Oh, Doogie Howser, MD.
Oh, I remember Doogie.
Mm-hmm. He went and did that. Remember that archaic computer he had that he did a little journal with at the end of every show?
Oh, what was that other doctor show? What's his name? He just makes up diagnoses. What's his name?
ER in Chicago Hope.
Oh,
No.
House. House.
House. Yes, House.
House.
He's so funny.
I don't know. What are you doing, Nicole?
She's looking.
No, she's not. She said she was packing.
Hey, yeah, I'm almost done packing.
Are you gonna leave now?
Yeah, in a little bit, a couple minutes. Just getting ready to go.
Is Nick going?
Yeah, he's gonna go with me. He knows my dad very well, My dad knows him well. I'm just getting some waters and Gatorades and stuff.
I'll be praying for you, Nicole.
Oh, thanks, Clint. I appreciate that. That's very nice.
You're
Thanks.
welcome, honey. I'm here for you if you need a friend or two.
I know. I'm not leaving. I'm going to be in here anyway the whole time.
Oh, I know.
I'm going to be in here when I'm driving. Huh? All right, I'm going to go get my shoes.
You better start a new Zoom.
Yeah.
Is your dad in the hospital?
I'm not exactly sure where he is, and I don't think he knows where he is.
Cassie's telling us to shut up. I think she does. I think somebody gave her a spoiler about something.
About Grey's. Wait,
Oh,
what happened?
she doesn't want to know about Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, what's worse, Karen? Grace is on Netflix, and you can really benefit from binge watching it. Instead of waiting every
All right, I'm
week
going to start a new
and
Zoom up.
like
So
the rest
everybody,
of them.
we got to reset the Zoom.
If you start a group,
I'll send you the new number,
Grey's
Clint.
Anatomy, if you start.
Sorry, everybody, got to set the new Zoom up. Sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta turn the volume down. Okay, nobody's talking anymore. I got rid of them all. I got rid of everybody for the moment. So we had to reset the Zoom. New Zoom review coming straight for you. Oh, it takes a minute for me to reset the Zoom. Here it goes. Here we go. Participants, invite. Invite. Copy invitation. All right, now I've got to get everybody invitations again. Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's freaking out. But where I think we're going to end here, Nicole's got to go to Kentucky, so keep her in your prayers. And yeah. Oh boy. Not good. Come on. Come on. General Chow's chicken. I don't know what I'm saying. I've lost my mind. Okay. Let me send this to Clint because otherwise Clint's gonna freak out. We don't want Clint to freak. We don't want Clint to freak. Alright, and then we have, okay everybody, I'm trying. I'm only one person. Hold on. Okay, let's see who's here. Youth or waiting room. Sharon and Elle are the first ones here. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Elle.
Hello.
Hello.
Carolyn, hello there.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. Chatters. You almost blew Grey's Anatomy. Nobody blew it for you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You're okay. What were you going to say, Nicole? What was she going to say? I don't know. Was Nicole going to say something? I don't know, Sassy. I didn't hear her say anything. But anyway, we're going to close it up tonight. You're welcome to join us in the Zoom. We'll see you guys later. God bless. Prayers for all. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody, have a good night. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.